So far, you can register on my right hand side, on your left hand side here in the corner, but you need to be a registered bidder if you want to make a bid of one of the wonderful horses that we have in our collection. Then I also like to announce that you understand and read and agreed by signing the bidding registration with the terms and conditions of the auction as also announced and mentioned in the catalog. It's also good to know, ladies and gentlemen, that the amount, the currency today here in the United Arab Emirates is in dirham, the local currency here in the United Arab Emirates. If I make any mistake by asking for dollars or euros, I'm traveling around the globe, and sometimes when I'm too enthusiastic, I make a mistake by our currency. It's good to know that whatever I say, all the amounts are here in dirham, the local currency of the United Arab Emirates. That's good to know for your understanding and for all of us. I hope you have all a bidding plate. I hope you will have a wonderful afternoon and maybe even an evening. Again, we have 88 horses. We make quick bids, ladies and gentlemen, because 88 horses in our auctions. We don't want to make it in midnight, so we make fast bids, quick bids. Don't wait too long. This is the opportunity for you here as audience and bidders in the auction to buy some wonderful new horses for your collection at home. I guess everything is set. We can start. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the first horse in the arena. We like to have lot number 1 here in front of us. Can I ask lot number 1? While we see the entrance of lot number 1, I forgot one thing to say, ladies and gentlemen. All the horses in the auctions have a certificate, and the certificates are in the heritages for certificates. So there's only one horse which has not a certificate, but I will announce that this horse is a certificate, ladies and gentlemen. We have in front of us lot number 1, A.G. Tala, a wonderful mare born in 2019, sired by A.G. Marzan out of A.G. Tarim. And ladies and gentlemen, this horse was already a silver champion at the 2021 Sharjah International Show. And we are looking for the first bid of today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking for an opening bid of 30,000 dirham. Who makes it 30,000? I'm looking for an opening bid of 30,000, 30. I'm looking, 30 I have. I'm looking for 32 now. 32 I have, 34. 34 I have, 36. I'm looking for 36. 36 I have, 50,000. I have a 50,000. Thank you so much. I'm looking now for 55. I'm raising with the 5. 55 I have. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for the 60 now. Looking for 60,000. I'm looking for 60,000. 55 I have. Looking for 60. I'm looking for 60 now. Who makes 60? Thank you so much. I'm looking for 65. I'm looking for 65,000. 65 I have. Just on the 50. On my right hand 50. 60, 65? 70 I have on my left hand side. 70 I have. Looking for 75 now. Looking for 75,000. I have 75. Looking for the 80. 80 I have. 80. 100. 100,000. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, raising with a 10,000. I'm looking for 110. 100 I have. Looking for 110 now. Looking for 110,000. 100 I have. Looking for 110. If there are nobody more than 100,000, the 110 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 120. I have 110 on my left hand. 120. 120 I have. 130. 130. Thank you so much. We have 130. Looking for 135. 130 I have. 135 I'm looking for. 130 is on that side. I'm looking. Is there nothing online? I'm looking for 135. 130 I have. 130 I have. Looking for 135. How is it online? Is there anything online? So far not. So far not. 130 I have. 135 I'm looking for. 135. Thank you. I'm looking for the 140. I'm looking for 140. The bid is on my left hand side. 135 is there. I'm looking for 140. Who makes it to 140? Can we see the horse a little bit there in front of me? 135, looking for 140. Looking for 140,000. 140,000 I'm looking for. 135 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. I will slowly raise the hammer for 135. We have 135 for the first time. We have 140. I see 140. Thank you. We have 140 over there. Looking for 145. 145. 145. Thank you. I'm looking for 150. Who makes it a 150,000? I feel we're going to sell this wonderful horse to a new owner. Looking for the 150. Who makes it the 150,000? I'm looking for 150,000. 150 I have. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, 155. 150 I have. Can we make a stand up? Can we make a stand up? 155 I'm looking for. 155 I'm looking for. 150 I have. 155 I'm looking for. 150 is 155. Thank you. Looking for the 160. Looking for the 160 now. 160,000. I'm looking for 160,000. 160, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for. 155 is the bid for AG Tala. 155 is the bid. I'm looking for 160. I'm asking if there's anything online. 160 I have. Thank you so much. I have 160, 165. I'm looking for 165. 160 is the bid. 165. 165. I'm looking for 170. I'm looking for 170. 165 is the bid. 165 is the bid. 165 is the bid for the first time. 165. 170. Thank you so much. I have 170. Looking for 175 now. I'm looking for 175. 175. I have 170. Looking for 175. We have 170 for the first time. We have 100. Thank you. 175 on my left hand side. 175 over there. 200. 200,000. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're raising now with a 20,000. May I ask 220? We have 200. Who makes it a 220? Is there anybody who makes it a 220? Makes it a 220. I have 200,000. I have 200,000 for the first time. I have 200,000 for the second time. 200,000 for the third and last time. 220. Thank you so much. I have 220 on my left hand side. Looking now for the 240. Who makes it a 240? 220 on my left hand side. Looking for the 240. 220 is the bid. Looking for 240. Who makes it a 240? 220 is the bid. Can we see the horse in front? Can we in? Yes, thank you so much. 220 is the bid. We give a little bit time, not that much, but we give time to see the horse. AG Tala, a wonderful daughter of AG Marzan, born in 2019, here looking for a new owner. Ladies and gentlemen, 220 is the bid. Looking for the 240. We have 220 for the first time. We have 220,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 220 for the third and last time. Online nothing. Omar okay? Ladies and gentlemen, for the third time sold 220,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful start of the Ajman Auction. We continue now with the next horse. We'd like to welcome lot number 2, Batal Al Bahia, a wonderful young boy, born in 2023, signed by AG Marzan out of AD Buyana. Ladies and gentlemen, we see Batal Al Bahia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looking for an opening bid for this wonderful young boy of a 10,000 dirham. Can I ask an opening bid of a 10,000? 10 I have. Looking for 12 now. Looking for 12 now. Looking for 12,000. 10 I have, 12 I have. Looking for 14. 14 I have. 14 I have. Looking for the 16. Who makes it a 16? 14 I have. 16 I have. Looking for 18,000. 1-8. I'm looking for 18,000. 16 I have. Looking for 18. Looking for 18 I have. Looking for the 20,000. Looking for 20,000. Who makes it a 20,000? 18 I have, looking for the 20. Looking for 20,000 for this wonderful young boy here in front of us. 20 I have, thank you so much. Looking for 22,000. Looking for 22. Looking for 22. 20 I have, 22 I'm looking for. 22, thank you so much. I'm looking for 24. Looking for 24. 24 I have. Looking for 26. 26 I have. Looking for 28. Who makes it at the 28? Looking for 28,000. 26 I have. 28 I'm looking for. Who gives me 28,000? 28,000 I'm looking for. 26 is the bid. Looking for 28. Who makes it 28? 28 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 30. Yeah, 30 I have. Looking now for 32. Looking now for 30, 32 I have. Looking for 34. 34, 36. Who makes it 36? Looking for 36 now. 34 is the bid. 36 I'm looking for. Who makes it at 36,000? Who makes it at 36,000? Who makes it 36? 34 is the bid. 36 I'm looking for. Is there nobody else more than 34? 36. Thank you so much. Looking now for the 38. Looking now for the 38,000. 36 is the bid. Looking for 38. Looking for 38. Nobody else. Yes, 38. Thank you. Looking for the 40,000 now. 38 is the bid. I'm looking for 40. 40 I have. Thank you. 40 I have. Looking for 42. Looking for 42. 40 I have. Looking for 42 to 42. Thank you so much. 42 is there. Looking for 44 now. 44. Who makes it 44? 42, 44 behind. Yes, I have. 44, 46. 46 is on my left-hand side. 46 over there. Looking for 48,000. Looking 48 I have. Who makes it a 50? I'm looking for the 50,000 now. 48 is the bid. 50 I have. Thank you so much. We are raising with the 5,000 now. Looking for 55. 55 I have. Looking for 60 now. Looking for the 60,000. Who makes it a 60,000? 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60,000. Who makes it a 60,000? 60 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 65. Looking for 65 now. Looking for the 65. 60 I have. 65 I'm looking for. Is there nobody? 65. Thank you so much. I have 65. Looking for 70. Looking for the 70,000. Look, 70 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 75 now. Looking for 75. 70 is the bid. Looking for 75. Who makes it 75? Thank you so much. 75 is the bid. Looking now for the 80,000. Who makes it an 80,000? 80. Who makes it 80,000 dirham? Who makes it 80,000? 75 is the bid. 80 I'm looking for. Who makes it 80,000? Who makes it 80,000? Nobody else more than 75. I have 75. 80 I have. Thank you so much. I have 80,000. Looking for 85 now. The bid is on my left-hand side. 75 is the bid. Looking for 80,000. Who makes it an 80,000? 80. Who makes it 80,000? 80,000. Who makes it 80,000? Nobody. More than 75. 80. It was sorry, that's the 80. Thank you. Yeah, 80 we have over there. My mistake. 80 we have. 85 we are looking for, but nobody more than 80,000. Nobody more than 80,000. Then we have 80,000 for the first time. We have 80,000 for the second time. Is there anything online? No, 80,000. Nobody else more than 80,000 for the third and last time. Sold. Congratulations, number 3. And it brings us, ladies and gentlemen, to lot number 3. A wonderful mare, a young mare, born this year, sired by A.G. Marzan out of A.G. Wafa. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Wajud Al-Baya here in front of us. This wonderful filly born in 2023, as I told you. And I'm looking for an opening bid of 25,000. Who makes it 25? I have 27, 28, 30, 32, 32, 34, 50, 50, 50, 50 I have, 55, 100,000, 100,000. Thank you so much. We have a 100,000 raising with 10 now. Looking for 110. Looking for 110. 10, thank you. 110. Looking for 120. Looking 20 I have. Looking for 130. 130 I have. Looking for the 140. Who makes it the 140 I have. Looking for 150. Looking for 150,000. 140 I have. Looking 150. Thank you so much. Looking now for 160,000. Looking for 160,000. 150 is the bid. Looking for 160,000. Looking now for 160,000. 150 is the bid. Looking for 160,000. Ladies and gentlemen, Wajud Al-Baya. 150 is the bid. Looking for 160,000. Who makes it a 101? Is that a bid? No. 150. Looking for 160 now. 150 is the bid. Thank you. 200,000. Thank you, sir. We have 200,000 now. We're raising with 20. Looking for 220 now. Looking for 220 now. 200 is the bid. I'm looking for 220,000. Looking for 220,000. Who makes it 220, ladies and gentlemen? What is wonderful, Wajud Al-Baya. 200 is the bid. Looking for 220,000. If there is nobody more than 200,000. I look online. Is there anything online? So far not. We wait for the confirmation. We have a 200,000 now in the corner. Looking, still looking for 220. This is the last opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 3 here in front of us. We have a 200,000 here in front of us. I wait for the confirmation. We have 200,000. We raise the hammer slowly. I take a look. 200,000 for the first time. We have a 200,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than 200,000 for this wonderful lot number 3 here in the auction. 200,000 for the third and last time. Congratulations in the corner. Which number? No, it's over there. Which is the bidding number in the corner? 29. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with lot number 4, a wonderful mare born in 2013, signed by A.G. Portofino out of MC Alexis. She was first at the Shasha Local Breeds in 2022, the silver champion, the Emirates Breeders' Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, here is A.G. Ariana, and we're looking for an opening bid of 50,000, 50. 50 I have, 55 I have, 60, 65 over there. 100,000? 100,000. 100,000 is there. Looking for 110. 110? 110 over there. Looking for the 120 now. 120 I have. Looking for 130. 130 I have. Looking for 140. Looking for the 140,000. 140, 140 I have. Then 150. 150, 160, 160, 170, 170. We have 170, looking for the 180 now. 180, 170 is the bid. Looking for the 180,000. 180 I have. Thank you so much. Now looking for the 190, 190, 180, 200. Thank you so much. We have 200, 220 I have. Looking for 240 now. Looking for 240,000. Looking for 240,000 now. 220 is the bid. Looking for 240,000. 240, 250? 250,000. Thank you so much. Looking now for 270. Looking for 270. looking for 270. I have 250, looking for 270,000. Ladies and gentlemen, take a closer look to this AG Ariana, a wonderful mare in 2013. 250 is the bid, looking for 270,000. 270 I have. May I ask for the 300? Who makes it the 300? This wonderful mare, ladies and gentlemen. May I ask for the 300? Who makes it the 300? May I ask for the 300? I have 270. May I ask? 300,000. Thank you so much. We have 300. I'm looking now for 320. I'm looking for 320 now. I'm looking for 320 now. I'm looking for 320. 300 is the bid. 300,000. I'm looking for 320. I'm looking for 320,000. I'm looking for 320. Thank you so much. We're looking for 340. We're looking for 340,000. Looking for 340. Thank you so much. Looking for 360. Looking for 360. 340 I have. Looking for 360,000. Who makes it 360,000? Is there nobody more than 340? I'm looking for 360. Nobody else more than the 340,000. 340 I have. Thank you, sir. 360, sorry. 360 I have now. Looking for the 380. 380 I have. Who makes it a 400? Who makes it a 400,000? 380 is the bid in front of me. I'm looking for the 400,000. Who makes it the 400,000? 380 is the bid. 380 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, make up your mind. This is your last chance. 380 I have. I'm looking for 400,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel that there is a sale here possible. 380 is the bid. I'm looking for the 400. Who makes it a 400,000? Who makes it a 400,000? 380 is the bid. I'm looking for 400,000. Thank you so much. I have 400. Looking now for 420. I'm looking now for 420,000. I'm looking for 420,000. 420 I have. Thank you so much. In front of me. Looking now for the 440. Looking for the 440,000. 420 is the bid. 420 is the bid. Looking for 440. 420 is the bid now. Looking for 440,000. 440,000. 440 I'm looking for. 420 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna check. Is there anything online at the moment? Nothing online so far. Okay. I take a closer look to the left-hand side. I have 420, looking for 420, 440. 420 is over there. I'm looking for 440. Ladies and gentlemen, 420 is the bid for the first time. 420. 440. 440 we have now. 440 we have now. We're looking for 460. We're looking for 460,000. 440 is the bid on my left-hand side. 440 is the bid. 460 I'm looking for. Nobody else more than 440,000 for the first time. We have 440,000 dirham for the second time. We have 460. Thank you so much. We have 460 now. We're looking now for 480. Thank you. We have 480 at number 9. 480 is the bid there. Looking now for 500,000. Who makes it at a 500,000? I'm looking for the 500,000 dirham. 480 is the bid for the first time. 480 is the bid. 500,000 in front of me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 500,000 is the bid. I'm raising now with 550. Thank you so much. I'm looking for 600 now. 550 is the bid. Looking for the 600. 550,000 on my left hand side. Looking for the 600,000. Who makes it a 600? 600 I have. Thank you so much. 600 I have. 650 I'm looking for. 600 is the bid. 650. Thank you so much. 650 is the bid now. Looking for 700. I'm looking for 700,000. 700,000 I'm looking for. 650 is the bid. 650 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. 650,000 dirham for the second time. There is nothing online. We have 650,000 for the third and 700. Thank you so much. 700,000, 750. Can I make it an 8? 750 is the bid over there. I'm looking now for 800,000. 750 is the bid. I'm looking for 800. 750 is the bid. 750,000 dirham is the bid. Yes. 800. Thank you so much. We have 800. We have 800 over there. Looking for the 850. 800 is there. 800 is there. Thank you so much. 800. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 800,000 for the first time. We have 800,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than 800,000 for the third and last time. Congratulations, 800,000. What's 7? Thank you so much. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading now to the next lot. We're heading now to lot number 5. A young colt here in the arena, born this year, signed by A.G. Redan out of A.G. Sarai. Ladies and gentlemen, his name Sinan Al-Bahia. We are looking for an opening bid of 5,000 dirham. 5 I have, looking for 6. 6 I have, looking for 7. 7 I have. 30? 30. 30,000. 32. 32. 34. 36. 36 is the bid. 36 is the bid. 38. 38 I have, looking for the 40. 40 I have, looking for 42. 42. 100? 100,000. I'm looking for 110. 100,000 is the bid. Looking 110 I have. Thank you so much. 110 I have, looking for 120. I'm looking for 120. I'm looking for 120. 200? 200? 120? 120. 120 I have. Looking for the 130 now. 120 I have. Looking for 130 now. 120 I have. Looking for 130. Looking for 130. 120. 130 I have. 130 looking for 140. 130 I have, looking for 140,000. 130 I have, looking for 140. Looking for 140,000. 130 I have, looking for 140. Looking for 140. Who makes it to 140? Nobody else. More than 130,000. I'm looking for 140. I have 130. Nobody else more than the 130,000 that I have so far. Is there nothing online? Nothing online so far. Okay. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. We take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance. We have 130, looking for 140. Nobody else more than 130,000. 130 is the bid. Okay, 130 is the bid. 130 is the bid for the first time. 130,000 dirham for the second time. 130,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else more than 130,000 sold. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, the next lot here in the auction, lot number 6. A wonderful mare born in 2019, sired by A.G. Madan out of Sama AM. Was 6th at the Arab Breeders here in the United Arab Emirates. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an opening bet of 50,000, 50. Who makes it a 50,000? 50 I have, looking for 55. Looking for the 55 now. 50 I have, looking for 55,000. Who makes it a 55? 50 I have, looking for 55. Looking for 55 for this wonderful daughter of A.G. Madan out of Sama AM. I have 50,000, looking for 55. Who makes it a 55,000? I have a 50,000, looking for the 55. Who makes it a 55,000? I have 50. Ladies and gentlemen, who makes it a 55? I'm looking for 55,000. I'm looking for the 55,000 dirham. I have 50. I'm looking for 55. Is there nobody else more than the 50? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for 55,000. I have 50. I have one bid. 50 is the bid. I'm looking for 55. Who makes it a 55? I'm looking for 55,000. Who makes it 55? 50 I have. Nobody more than 50. I'm looking for 55. What happens online so far? No online? Okay. So 50 is the bid. I'm looking for another bid of 55. Who makes it a 55? Ladies and gentlemen, take a closer look. A wonderful mare, born in 2019, sired by A.G. Madan out of Sama AM, here in front of us. 50,000 is the bid. Looking for the 55. I'm looking for the 55 now. Who makes it a 55? Is there no? Yes, 55 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 60 now. 55 is the bid. I'm looking for 60 now. 55 is the bid. 55 is 50. 60 is the bid. Thank you so much. Looking for 65. 60 is the bid. Looking for 65. 60 is the 65 I have. Thank you. 65 is the bid. Looking for the 70 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 75 now. 80. 80,000. Thank you so much. Looking for 85. Looking for 85 now. Looking for 85. 80 I have. Looking for 85. Looking for 85,000. 80 I have. 85 I have. Thank you so much. 85 I have on my left hand side. 85 I have. Looking for 90. Who makes it a 90? 85 I have. Looking for the 90,000. Who makes it 90,000? 85 I have. Looking for the 90. Who makes it a 90,000? 85 I have. 85 I have. Looking for 90. Is there nobody more than the 85 I have now? 85 is the bid. I'm looking for 90. 85 is the bid. 85 is the bid. Online, nothing so far. Okay, 85 is the bid. Looking for the 90. If there is nobody more than 85. 85. I am looking for 90. The bid is 85. 85 is the bid. Omar? I have 85. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 85 for the first time. We have 85,000 dirham for the second time. 85 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else more than 85,000 dirham sold. Congratulations. Can I see the bidding number? It's number 15. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading now to lot number 7, another young mare here in the auction. Her name is A.G. Moroi. Sired by Alexander out of A.G. Muna. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. Give her a warm welcome. Lot number 7, A.G. Muruj. Ladies and gentlemen, I am looking for an opening bid of 30,000, 30. Who makes it 30,000? 30, 32. 32, looking for the 34 now. 32 is the bid, looking for 34 now. I'm looking for 34,000. 32 is the bid. Looking for 34. Looking for 34. Looking for 34. 34 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 36. Looking for the 36 I have. 36 I have. Looking for the 38. 38 I have. 40 I have. 40 here in front. 40, 42. 42 in the back. 42 in the back. Looking for 44 now. 44 I have. 100,000? 100,000. Thank you so much. We have 100 looking for 110. Who makes it 110,000? Who makes it 110,000? 100 I have, looking for 110. I'm looking for 110,000. 100 I have. 100 I have, looking for 110. Who makes it 110,000? I'm looking for 110. 100 is the bid, looking for 110,000. Who makes it 110,000? Looking for 110. 100 is the bid. I'm looking for 110,000. I'm looking for 110,000. Ladies and gentlemen, who makes it 110? 100 is the bid. 100 is the bid. Who makes it a 110? Thank you so much. I have 110, looking for 120. Looking for 120 now. 110 is the bid, looking for 120. Looking for 120 now. 110 is the bid, looking for 120. 120. 120. 120 is the bid now. 120. I'm looking for 130. I'm looking for 130 now. The bid is on my right hand side. 120 is the bid over there, looking for 130. Who makes it a 130,000? I'm looking for 130,000. Who makes it 130? 120 is the bid, makes it 130. I'm looking for 130,000. Who makes it 130? Who makes it 130? 120 is the bid, looking for 130,000. 130, thank you so much. We have 130 now. Makes it 140? 140? 140. Thank you so much. We have 140 now. Looking for the 150. 140 is the bid. Looking for 150. Looking for 150,000 dirham. Ladies and gentlemen, 140 is the bid. Looking for 150. 140 is the bid. Looking for 150. 150 I have. Thank you so much. 150. 150 on my left hand side. Looking for 160. Looking for 160. 160. Thank you so much. 160. Looking for 170 now. 160 is the bid. Looking for 170. Looking for 170,000. 160 is the bid. Looking for 170,000. Nobody more than 160. I'm looking for 170. Nobody more than 160. The bid now. 160 is the bid. Looking for 170. Looking for 170. What happens online? Nothing online. Omar. 160 is the bid. 160 is the bid. 160 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, 160 for the first time. We have 160,000 dirham. 170. Thank you. We have 170 in the back. Looking for the 180. 170 is in the back. Looking for 180. Who makes it 180? 170 is the bid, looking for 180,000. 180 I'm looking for. 170 is the bid. Nobody else. More than 170,000 for the first time. 170,000 dirham for the second time. 170,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else. More than 170,000 dirham sold. Can I see the bidding plate? Number 7. Thank you so much. And then, ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, we see colleague number 8 here in front of her. A wonderful daughter of A.G. Gafu out of A.G. Noor. And I told you already, we are very transparent. I need to announce that A.G. Noor has no heritage certificate because of a small underbite. It's good to know that she has no heritage certificate because of the underbite. But she is here with us looking for a new owner. A.G. Noor, ladies and gentlemen, a daughter of A.G. Gafu out of A.G. Noor, bronze champion at the UNA Nationals in 2020. And a lot of gold medals, ladies and gentlemen, as a junior gold champion. And ladies and gentlemen, here in front of us. Lady, 100,000 I have. 100,000, a nice opening bid. 100 I have, ladies and gentlemen. 110 I'm looking for. 110 I have. 120, 120 over there. 200, 200,000. I have 200,000 there. I'm looking for 220 now. 200 I have. Looking 220, 250, 250 I have. Looking for 270. Looking for 270 now. Looking for 270. 250 is the bid. Looking for 270,000. Looking for 270,000. 250 is the bid. I'm looking for 270. 250 is the bid. Looking for 270. Looking for 270. Who makes it a 270? 250 is the bid. I'm looking for 270,000. I'm looking for 270,000. Ladies and gentlemen, who makes it 270? 250 is the bid. I'm looking for 270,000. 250 is the bid. Looking for 270. Ladies and gentlemen, this is A.G. Noor. 250 is the bid for this wonderful daughter of A.G. Cafu. Ladies and gentlemen, 250 is the bid. Looking for 270,000. Who makes it 270,000? I have 250. Looking for 270. Is there nobody more than 250,000 dirham for A.G. Noor? Nobody else more than 250,000. 250,000. So 250, ladies and gentlemen, is the bid. And again, I told you she is without a heritage certificate because of a underbid. Let me be very clear. 250 is the bid. If there is nobody more than 250,000 dirham for this wonderful A.G. Noor, then we have 250,000 dirham for the first time. We have 250,000 dirham for the second time. We have nobody else more than 250,000 dirham for the third and last time. Mabruk, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. 250 number, can I? 62? Yes, thank you so much. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, lot number 9, a young boy born in 2022, sired by A.G. Redan out of Ayakarina. Ladies and gentlemen, Karman Albaya. We're looking for an opening bid of 10,000 dirham. Who makes it a 10,000 dirham? 10 I have. Looking for 11. 11 I have. 12 I have. 12 I have. Looking for 13 now. 1, 3. 13 I have. 14 I have. 20. 20,000. I have 20,000. Looking for 22 now. Looking for 22,000. Looking for 22 I have. Looking for 24. Looking for the 24 I have. 30. 30 I have. Thank you so much. 30 I have. Looking for 32,000. I have 30. Looking for 32. I have a 30,000. Looking for 32. I'm looking for the 32,000. 30,000 I have. Looking for the 32 now. I'm looking for 32. Thank you so much. Looking for 34. Looking for 34 I have. 50. 50. 50,000. 50,000 is the bid. Thank you so much. 50,000. Looking for the 55,000. Raising with 5 now, ladies and gentlemen. 55 I'm looking for. The bid is 50,000. 50,000 is the bid. Looking for 55. 55 I have. Thank you. Looking for the 60 now. 60. 60 I have. 60 I have. Looking for the 65. Looking for the 65 now. Looking for the 65. 60 I have. Looking for 65. Who makes it 65? I'm looking for 60, 65. I'm looking for 65. 60 I have. Looking for the 65. 65. Thank you so much. 65 is the bid. Looking for 70. 70 I have. 70. 70 I have. Looking for 75. 75 I have. Thank you so much. 75 I have. Looking for the 80,000. 70 is in front of me. I'm looking now for the 80,000. 80 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 85. Looking for 85 I have. Looking for the 90. I'm looking for the 90,000. 85 I have. Look, 90 I have. 90 I have. Looking for 95. Looking for the 95. 90 I have. Looking for the 95,000 dirham. 90 I have. Looking for 95. Who makes it 95? 90 I have. Looking for the 95. Who makes it 95,000 dirham? I have a 90. Looking for the 95. Who makes it 95,000 dirham? I'm looking for 95,000. I'm looking for 95. 90 is the bid. Looking for 95. I'm looking now for a 95. I'm looking for 95. 90 is the bid for Karman Abia. Ladies and gentlemen, the son of A.G. Redan. 90 is the bid. I'm looking for 95. 90 is the bid. What happens online? Nothing online so far. I have a bid of 90,000. I take a look to my left-hand side. Is there nobody more than the 90,000 that I have now? 95 I have there. 95, is that a bid? 95? 95. Yeah, yes, 95. I love 95. Looking for the 100. 100,000. Thank you so much. Looking for a 110 now. 100,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 110. 100,000 dirham is the bid. I'm looking for 110. Is there nobody else more than the 100,000? Nobody else? Then we have 100,000 for the first time. We have a 100,000 dirham 110. 110. Yeah, 110 I have. 110 I have. Looking for the 120. 120 I have. Thank you so much. In the corner. 120 I have. Looking for the 130. Looking for 130,000. 120 is the bid. Looking for 130. Nobody else. More than 130 I have. 130 I have. Looking for 140. The bid is over there. I'm looking for 140. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140,000 dirham. Nobody more than 130,000. Can we see the horse in the corner? 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. Looking for 140. 130 is the bid. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. Thank you so much. We have 140. Who makes it 150,000? Who makes it 150,000? I'm looking for 150,000. 140 is the bid. 140 is the bid. 140 makes it 150. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 140. Who makes it a 150? Nobody else more than the 140,000 in the corner. For the first time. 140,000 dirham for the second time. Online, nothing happened? No? Then we have 140 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, 140,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, in front of us, lot number 10. A young filly born in 2023, signed by Shanghai EA out of HDM Meriden. A wonderful pedigree, a wonderful young lady. Here in front of us, Marwa Al-Baya, colleague number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an opening bid of 20,000. Who makes it a 20,000? I'm looking for 20,000 for lot number 10, Marwa Al-Baya. I'm looking for 20,000. Who makes it a 20,000? I'm looking for an opening bid of 20,000. I'm looking for 20,000. Okay, we have 20,000. We have 3, 20, 22, 50, 25, 20, 50. 50,000. Thank you so much. We have 50, looking for 55. 55 is the bid. Looking for 60. 60 I have. 60, 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid. We have 65. 65 on my left-hand side. Looking for the 70 now. 65 is the bid. Looking for 70. 65 is the bid. Looking for 70,000. Looking for 70,000. Who makes it 75? 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid. Looking for 70. 65 is the bid, looking for 70,000. Looking for 70,000, ladies and gentlemen. Who makes it a 70,000? 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid for Marawabia. Ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful daughter of Shanghai 8. 65, looking for 70,000. Who makes it a 70,000? 65 is the bid. Nobody wants to more than 65. Is there no offer higher than the 65 I have now? Looking for 70. Nobody else. 65 is the bid. Looking for 70 now. Looking for 70 now. Nobody else. More than 65,000. What happens online? No online bidding so far. I know we have bidders, but not in this stage of the auction. 65 is the bid, looking for the 70,000. If there is nobody more than 70, thank you so much. 70,000, looking for the 75. 70 is the bid, looking for 75 now. Looking for 75. 70 is the bid, 75 I have, thank you so much. 75 is the bid over there. I'm looking for 80,000 now. 75 is the bid, looking for 80,000. Looking for 80,000. Who makes it an 80,000? Who makes it 80,000? 75 is the bid, looking for 80,000 now. Is there nobody else more than 75? We have 80, thank you so much. We have 80 on my left hand side, looking for 85. We have 80, looking for 85. I have 80,000 now. Nobody else more than the 80,000 on my left hand side. I'm looking for 85. I'm looking for 85. 80 I have. Nobody else more than the 80,000 I have. Then we have 80,000 for the first time. We have 80,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 80,000 dirham for the third and last time. Sold. Congratulations. Which bidding number? 16. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome lot number 11 in front of us. We see a wonderful young mare born in 2020, sired by A.G. Madan out of Isadora. Ladies and gentlemen, we see A.G. Jaman. We're looking for an opening bid of 20,000. Who makes the 20,000? I'm looking for 20,000. Who makes the bid of 20,000? 20 I have. They're looking for 22. Looking for 22 now. 20 I have. Looking for 22. Looking for 22,000. Looking for 22,000. 20 is the bid. 22 I'm looking for. Who makes it 22,000? 20 I have. 22. Thank you so much. We're looking for 24 now. We're looking for 24 now. 22 is the bid. Looking for 24. 22 is the bid. Looking for 24. Looking for 24,000. 22 is the bid, looking for 24. Is there nobody more than 22,000? I have 22, looking for 24. 24, thank you so much. We have 24, looking for 26 now. 26, thank you so much. Looking for 28 now. Looking for 28 now. 26 is the bid, looking for 28. Looking for 28 I have, thank you. Looking for the 30. Who makes it the 30? 30 I have, thank you so much. 30 I have, looking for 32. 32, thank you so much. Looking for 34. 34. 32 is the bid. Looking for 34,000. 32 is the bid. 34 I'm looking for. Who makes it 34? Who makes it 34,000? 32 is the bid. 32, 34. Thank you so much. 34 is the bid. Looking for 36 now. Looking for 36. 36. Who makes it 36? 36. Thank you so much. In front of me. 36. Looking for 38 now. Looking for 38 now. Looking for 38 now. The bid is in front of me. Looking for 38 now. 36 is the bid. Looking for 38. Nobody else more than 36,000. 38. 38 on the left side. 40? 40. Thank you so much. We have 40 over there. We have 40 now. 42. Thank you so much. We're looking for 44. We're looking for 44,000. Looking for 44. 42 we have. Looking for 44. 32,000 we have. Looking 44. Thank you so much. Looking for the 46. Looking for the 46 now. 44 is the bid. Looking for 46. Looking for 46. Look, 46 I have. Thank you. On my left hand side. 46 is the bid there. Looking for 48 now. Looking for 48. 46 is the bid. Looking for 48. Thank you so much. Looking for the 50. Who makes it a 50,000, ladies and gentlemen? Looking for 50,000. 48 is the bid. Looking for the 50,000. 50,000. Thank you so much. We have 50,000. Raising with 5, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 55. Who makes it 55? 50 I have. Looking for the 55,000. Looking for the 55. 50 I have. Looking for the 55. Looking for 55,000. Who makes it 55? Who makes it 55,000? 50 I have. Looking for the 55. Nobody else more than the 50,000. 55,000. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, we have a 50,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 50,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, 50,000. It's number 16, I guess, eh? 16, yes, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, a young boy, a colt born in 2022. His name is Badran Al-Bayya, a son of the Sarash out of AG Banafasai. Ladies and gentlemen, Badran Al-Bayya, we're looking for an overbid of 10,000. 10, 50, 50,000, 50, 55, 60. I have 60 over there. 60 over there. Looking for 65 now. I'm looking for 65 now. I'm looking for 60, 65. 100? 100,000. 110. 110. I'm looking for 120 now. 120 I have. Looking for 130. Looking for 130 now. Looking for 130. 120 I have. Looking for 130,000. 120 I have. Looking for 130,000. Who makes it 130? 120 I have. Looking for 130,000. Who makes it 130,000? 120 is the bid. Looking for 130. 120 is the bid. Looking for 130,000 dirham for this wonderful Badran Al-Bayya, ladies and gentlemen, the son of the Sarash. 120 is the bid. Looking for the 130. Looking for the 130. Looking for 130,000. 120 is the bid. 120 is the bid. I'm looking for 130. I'm looking for 130,000. Nobody else more than 120. What about online? Nothing online. Thank you so much. We have 120. Looking for 130. Looking for 130,000. Who makes it 130,000? Nobody else more than 130? 130. Thank you so much. We have 130. Looking for the 140 now. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. We have 130, looking for 140,000. Nobody else more than 130,000. 130 over there. Yeah, 140. Thank you so much. We have 140. We're looking now for the 150. We have 140, looking for the 150. We have 140,000 who makes it 150. I'm looking for 150,000. 140,000 is the bid. Nobody else more than 140,000. Then we have 140,000 for the first time. We have 140,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 140,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, 140,087. Ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, we see in front of us lot number 30. Wonderful lot number 13, wonderful mare born in 2019. Her name is A.G. Saroy. Ladies and gentlemen, sired by A.G. Azam out of Sweet Carolina NLL. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for an opening bid of 50,000, 100,000? 100,000 as an opening bid, looking for a 110 now. 110 I have over there, 120, 130, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, looking for 180, 180, 180, looking for 190, 180 I have, looking for 190 now, 180 I have, 200,000, 210, sorry, 210, 220, 220, we're raising with 20 now, 240 I'm looking for, 220 is the bid, looking for 240,000 now, raising with 20, 220 is the bid, looking for 240 now, 220 is the bid, looking for 240,000, who makes it 240,000, 220 is the bid, I'm looking for 240,000, I'm looking for 240,000, ladies and gentlemen, who makes it 240, 220 is the bid, looking for 240,000, who makes it 240,000, 240, thank you so much. Looking for the 260. 240 is the bid on my right hand side. 240 is the bid. 260 I'm looking for. Who makes it 260,000? Who makes it 260,000? 240 is the bid. Looking for 260,000. Who makes it 260? 240 is the bid. 260, thank you so much. We have 260, looking for the 280, thank you. We have 280 now, looking for the 300,000. 280 is the bid, looking for the 300. Looking for the 300,000 now. 280 is the bid, looking for 300 now. Looking for 300,000, looking for 300,000 now. 280 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody more than 280,000. I'm looking for 300. I'm looking for 300,000. 280 is the bid. Looking for 300,000 now. Looking for 300,000. 280 is the bid. What happens online? Nothing? Okay, still 280 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 280 I have now. Is there nobody more? Nobody makes it to 300. 280 I have. I take a look. 280 I have. 280 I have. I'm looking for the 300. 280 I have. Nobody else more than the 280,000. 280,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 280,000 for the first time. We have a 280,000. 300,000. Thank you so much. We have 300. Looking for 320 now. We have 300,000 now in front of me. We're looking for the 320. We have 300, looking for 320. Who makes it 320,000? Who makes it 320,000? 300 is in the bit in front of me. We have 300,000, looking for 320. We have 300,000 for the first time. We have a 300,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than the 300,000 dirham here in front of me for the third and last time. Nobody else. 300,000. Mabruk 61. In front of us, another wonderful young filly, ladies and gentlemen, born in 2023, sired by A.G. Nawash out of A.G. Meira. Her name is Maha Al-Baya, lot number 14. We're looking for an opening bid of 20,000 dirham. 20 I have, looking for 22. 22 I have, looking for 24. 24, 26, 28, 30. 30 I have, looking for 30, 50, 50,000, thank you so much. 55, looking for 60 now. 60 I have. Thank you so much. 60 I have. Looking for 65. 65 I have. 65 I have. Look at 70. 70 I have. Looking for 75. Looking for 75 now. 70 I have. Looking for 75. 70 I have. Looking for 75,000. I have 70. Looking for 75. I'm looking for the 75 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 80 now. 75 is over there. 80 I have. 80 is on my 80, 85, 85, 90, 90, 95, 100. Thank you so much. We have 100s on my left hand side. So I'm looking for 110. The bid is now 100,000 on my left hand side. Looking for 110. 100 is the bid. Looking for 110,000. 100 is the bid for this wonderful Mahavihya, ladies and gentlemen. Who makes it a 110? 100 is the bid. 110. Thank you so much. Looking for 120 now. Looking for 120. Looking for 120. 110 is the bid. Looking for 120. Looking for 120 now. 110, 120. Thank you so much. Looking for 130. Looking for 130 now. 120 is the bid. 130 I'm looking for. 130 I'm looking for. Who makes it a 130? 130 I'm looking. Sorry. Yeah, 130 I'm looking for. 120 the bid. Looking for 130. Looking for 130,000. Looking for 130. 120 is the bid. Who makes it a 130? The bid is on my left hand side. 120. Looking for 130. Who makes it a 130? Thank you. Looking for the 140. Looking for the 140. Looking for the 140. 130 I have. Looking for 140. Looking for 140,000 dirham. 130,000 I have. 140,000 I'm looking for. 140 I have. Thank you so much. Looking now for the 150,000. 140 I have. Looking for the 150. We're looking for 150,000. Who makes it 150,000? 140 is the bid. Looking for 150. 140 is the bid. Looking for 150. Nobody else. More than 140,000. What happened online? Nothing online. Okay, 140 is the bid. 140 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 140,000 for the first time. We have 140,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 140,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us we see lot number 15. She has all the certificates, but I need to tell ladies and gentlemen that one of her teeth are broken. So be aware that one of her teeth are broken. For the rest, she is completely okay. Lot number 15, her name is AG Meral, signed by Shanghai A out of AG Mera. We're looking for an opening bid of 50,050. I'm looking for 50,000 dirham. Who makes it a 50,050? I'm looking for 50,000 dirham for this wonderful AG Miral, signed by Shanghai A. No introduction needed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for an opening bid of 50,000. Who makes it a 50,000? Who makes it a 50,000? Who makes it a 50,000? Nobody wants to make it a 50,000. 50 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 55 now. Looking for 55 now. 50 I have. 50 I have. Looking for the 55 now. Looking for 55. 50 I have. Looking for 55,000. Ladies and gentlemen, AG Meral here in front of us. 50,000 is the bid. Yep, 55. Thank you so much. And we're looking for 60 now. We're looking for 60 now. 55 is the bid. Looking for 60,000. We're looking for 60,000. 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60,000. Looking for 60,000 now. Who makes it 60,000? 55 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 55 I have. I'm looking for 60,000. Who makes it a 60,000? Ladies and gentlemen, take a little salute to the pedigree. Take a closer look to this wonderful mare in front of us. Born in 2021, AG Morale, a young opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 55,000 now, looking for the 60,000. 55 is the bid. 55 is the bid. 55 is the bid. Nobody else more than 55,000. I'm looking for the 60, 55 in the bid. What happened online? Nothing online. 55 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 55,000. I'm looking for 60. We have 55. We have a 55,000. Looking for the 60. Looking for 60,000. Nobody else more than the 55,000. Ladies and gentlemen, then we have 55,000 for the first time. Then we have a 55,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than the 55,000 dirham for the third and last time. Mabruk, 55,000. Can I see the number? Number 34, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, in front of us, lot number 16. His name is Sanat Al-Bahia, a wonderful son of A.G. Marzan, out of A.G. Sidem. Born this year, ladies and gentlemen, Sanat Al-Bahia. We're looking for an opening bid of 10,000. Who makes it a bid of 10,000? Who makes it an opening bid of 10,000? I'm looking for 10,000. Who makes it a 10,000 for the son of A.G. Marzan? 10,000, I'm looking for an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Who makes 10 I have? Thank you so much. Looking for 11 now. Looking for 11 now. Looking for 11 I have. Looking for 12, 13, 13,000. Looking for 14 I have. 15 I have. 16 I have. 17 I have. 17 I have. Looking for the 18, 18 I have. Looking for 19, 19 I have. 20. Looking for 22, 30, 30,000. We have a 30,000 now. Looking for the 32. Looking for 32,000. 30 I have. Looking for 32. Looking for 32,000. I have a 30. Looking for 32. We have a 32. 32. Thank you so much. 32. Looking now for 34. 34,000. We're looking for 34. Looking for 34,000. 34 I have. Thank you. Looking for the 36. 36 I have. 38 I have. 40 I have. Looking for the 42. 42 I have. Looking for 44. Looking for the 44 now. 42 I have. Looking for the 44. Looking for 44,000. Who makes it 44,000? 42 I have. Looking for 44. Looking for 44,000. 42 I have. Looking for 44. Looking for 44. 42 I have. Looking for 44,000. Nobody else more than 44. Yes, 44. Looking for 46 now. Looking for 46,000 now. Looking for 46 now. Looking for 46. 44 is the bid. 46. Thank you so much. Looking for 48 now. Looking for 48,000 now. 46 is the bid. Looking for 48 now. 46 is the bid. 46 is the bid. Looking for 48. I'm looking for 48. Nobody else more than 46,000. 46 is the bid. Looking for 44. 46 is the bid. Looking for 44,000. 46 is the bid. Nobody else more than 46,000. What happened online? Nothing online. Okay, we have 46. We have 46. Nobody else more than 46,000. 46,000 for the first time. We have 48. Thank you so much. We have 48 now. 48 is on my right hand side, looking for 50,000. Who makes it a 50,000? Looking for the 50,000. 48 is the bid. Looking for 50. 48 is the bid. Is there no higher bid than 48,000 dirham for the first time? We have 48,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 48,000 dirham for the third and last time. Mabruk, 102. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, a wonderful mare, a proven brood mare here in front of her, lot number 70, Lumiar Rosalita, a wonderful daughter of Lumiar Amadeus out of Opus Rose GP. Ladies and gentlemen, she has a wonderful track record with a lot of wonderful babies, and this is the opportunity for you to add her to your breeding program. Lumiar Rosalita. Because of her age, ladies and gentlemen, be aware that you can use her for embryo transfer. Take a look at her age. She's born in 2000. But a wonderful broodmare here in front of us. We're looking for an opening bid of 30,000, 3-0. We're looking for an opening bid of 30,000. Who makes it at 30,000, 3-0? I'm looking for 30,000. This wonderful Lumiar Rosalita. I'm looking for an opening bid of 30,000. Who makes it at 30,000? 3-0. I'm looking for 30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, think about the opportunities for you. This proven broodmare, Lumia Rosalita, looking for 30,000. I'm looking for an opening bid of 30,000. I'm looking for an opening bid of 30,000. 3-0. I'm looking for 30,000. Who give me an opening bid of 30,000? Who makes it 30,000? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for an opening bid of 30,000. If there is no opening bids, there is no sale, of course. I'm looking for 30,000 dirham. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, Lumia Rosalita here in front of us, looking for 30,000, 3-0. I'm looking for 30,000. Who makes it a bid of 30,000? Nobody wants to make an opening bid of 30,000. Nobody wants to make an opening bid of 30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. 30,000. 30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I need an opening bid. Who makes me an opening bid anyway? Who makes it an opening bid? Who makes it an opening bid of this Lumiar Rosalita? Who makes it an opening bid for lot number 17, Lumiar Rosalita? I'm looking for an opening bid for Lumia Rosalita. Ladies and gentlemen, who makes it an opening bid? Nobody wants to make a bid anyway. When there is no bid, there is no sale. I need an opening bid. I ask for an opening bid. If there is no opening bid at all. Okay, then ladies and gentlemen, give her a warm round of applause. She comes to help it, Lumia Rosalita. We send her back to the stables. Hang on, stand on. Would we have? I hear there is an opening bid. Where? I can't see it, but doctor, you saw an opening bid? No? No? Okay. Then there is no bid at all. Then she is not sold. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we continue in your catalog with lot number 18. We are heading now to another young boy born in 2023, signed by A.G. Yas out of T.H. Lamanda. Ladies and gentlemen, born in 2003, his name is Labib Al-Bahia. We are looking for an opening bid of a 10,000. Who makes it a 10,000? Looking for 10,000. Looking for 10,000 dirham, ladies and gentlemen, for Labib Al-Bahia. I'm looking for 10,000. I'm looking for 10,000 now. Who makes it an opening bid of 10,000? I'm looking for a 10,000 now. I'm looking for 10,000. Who gives me 10,000? I'm looking for an opening bid of 10,000. Who makes it a 10,000, ladies and gentlemen? I'm looking for an opening bid for Labib Al-Bahia, lot number 18 of 10,000. Who makes it at 10,000? I'm looking for a 10,000. I'm looking for the 10,000 now. Who makes it a 10,000? Again, I need to have an opening bid to sell horses, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for a 10,000. Take a look at the pedigree. A.G. Yas, back to the roots for Vervaldi. Out of the dam line, T.H. Lamanda, Laman HVP. Back to also the roots for the Magnum Psyche. And I have a 10,000. Thank you so much. Looking now for 11. 10 I have. I'm looking for 11,000 now. 10 I have. Looking for 11. 10 I have, looking for 11,000. Is there anybody give me 11,000? 10,000 I have, looking for 11,000. 10,000 I have. Who makes it 11? Is there nobody more than 10,000 that I have? Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000 now. I have 10,000. I have 10,000. Who makes it 11? Who makes it 11,000? I'm looking for 11,000 now. I'm looking for 11,000. 10,000 I have, looking for 11. 11 I have. Okay, thank you so much. Looking for 12,000. Looking for 12,000. 11 I have, looking of 12,000. Looking for the 12,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. Labib Al-Bahia, 11,000 is the bid, looking for 12. 11,000 is the bid. Looking for the 12,000 now. If there is nobody more than the 11,000 that I have. Ladies and gentlemen, then when you have 11,000 for the first time, we have 11,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 11,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Oh, I heard it. 102. I accept your offer. I accept your offer. No problem. 12,000. Thank you so much. 12,000. It was on the hammer, but I accept the offer. 12,000 is the bid. 13,000 is the bid. Thank you so much. 13,000 is the bid now. 13,000 is the bid now. And you are signing another contract. You give you some time. I have 13,000 now. I'm waiting for the 14,000. 14 I have. Thank you so much. I have 14,000. Looking for the 15 now. 1-5. I'm looking for the 15,000 now. I have a 14,000. Looking for the 15,000. I have 14 now. Looking for 15. I have a 14 here, and I'm looking for 15. 15,000. Thank you so much. I have 15,000. 1-5 now. Looking for 16 now. Looking for the 16,000. Nobody else. More than 15,000 for Labib Al-Bahia here in front of us. I have a 15,000 over there. I have 15. I have 16. I have 16 here. Looking for 17 now. And I have the hammer in my hand. I have 16 now. Looking for 17. I'm looking for 17. I have 17. Thank you. 17 I have. Looking for 18. I have 17 over there. Looking for the 18,000. Looking for the 18,000. 17, 18 I have. Thank you so much. I have 18,000. I have 18,000 over there. Who makes it a 19? I'm looking for 19,000. 18 I have. 18,000 I have. Looking for the 19. 19 I have. Thank you so much. Looking now for the 20. Thank you so much. 20,000 I have. We're raising with 2,000. 20 I have. Looking for 22. Looking for 22. 20 is over there. Who makes it a 22? Who makes it a 22,000? 20 I have for the first time. We have 20,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 20,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations. Number 102. meantime, in front of us, we see lot number 19. We have a wonderful daughter of A.G. Cafu out of A.G. Rawa, born in 2023. This year, ladies and gentlemen, Razan Al Bahia, looking for an open bid of 20,000. I'm looking for 20,000, 2-0. I'm looking for 20,000 as an opening bid for this wonderful Razan Al Bahia, daughter of A.G. Cafu. I'm looking for 20,000. 20 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 22 now. 20 I have, looking for 22,000. 20 I have, looking for 22. I'm looking for 22,000. Who makes it 22? 20 I have, looking for 22,000. Looking for the 22,000, ladies and gentlemen. Who makes it 22? 20 I have. 22. Thank you so much. Looking for 24 now. Looking for 24,000 now. 22 is the bid, looking for 24. Looking for 24,000 now. Looking for the 24. 22 is the bid, looking for 24. 24 looking for. 22 is the bid. Who makes it 24,000? Ladies and gentlemen, for number 19 here, Razan Al Bahia. 22 is the bid. I'm looking for 24. 22 is the bid. 22 is the bid. Looking for 24,000. Nobody else more than 22,000. For this wonderful Razan Al Bahia, 22 is the bid, looking for 24,000. Nobody wants to have more, a bit and higher bid than 22, looking for 24. Nobody. 22. Is what's happening online? Nothing? Okay. 22 is so far the bid. 22 is the bid. 22 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 22,000. Nobody more than the 22,000. 24. Thank you so much. I have 24,000. I have 24,000. Looking for 26. 26 I have. Thank you. 26 I have. Looking for 28 now. Looking for the 28,000 now. Looking for 28,000. Looking for 28 now. 26 is the bid. Looking for 28. Looking for the 28,000. 26 is the bid. 26 is the bid. Nobody else more than 26,000 for the first time. Nobody else more than 26,000 for the second time. Nobody else. 28. Thank you so much. We have 28. We have 30. Thank you so much. We have 30,000 now. We have a 30,000 now. We have 30,000. Looking for 32. Who makes it 32? Nobody wants to make it 32. Who makes it 32? 30 I have. 30 I have. Looking for 32,000. 30,000 I have. 32 I'm looking for. We have 30,000 for the first time. We have a 30,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than the 30,000. Where is the L? I hear it. 30, yes, thank you so much. 32. Okay, we have 32. I hear it, but I couldn't see it. 32 is the bid now, looking for 34. 32 is the bid. 32 is the bid, looking for 34 now. 32 is the bid over there. Looking for 34,000. Looking for 34,000. 32 is the bid. 32 is the bid for the first time. 32,000 dirham for the second. 34. Thank you so much. 34 is the bid now. 34. Looking for 36. 34 is the bid. 36 I'm looking for. 34 is the bid. Looking for 36. 36. Thank you so much. 36. Looking for 38 now. 36 is the bid. 36 is the bid. Looking for 38 now. Nobody else more than 36,000 dirham for the first time. Nobody else more than 36,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than 36,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else. 36,000. Thank you so much. Can I see the plate? 34. Thank you. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, the next lot, number 20. A wonderful mare born in 2022, signed by AGSM out of Zlota Zdega. Her name is Zlota Dalia. Ladies and gentlemen, Zlota Dalia, we are looking for an opening bid of 30,000, 30. Who makes it an opening bid of 30,000? Looking for 30,000, 30,000 I have. Looking for 32. Looking for the 32,000, 30 I have. Looking for 32, 32. 30 I have, looking for 32,000. I have a opening bid of 30. I'm looking for 32,000 now. Zlota Dalia, signed by AGSM out of Zlota Stega, was second at the UAE Nationals in 21 and third in the Sharjah International in 21. Ladies and gentlemen, Zlota Dalia, 30,000 is the bid, looking for 32,000. Who makes it a 32? Who makes it a 32,000? I have a bid of 30. I'm looking for 32,000 now. Who makes it a 32? Take a look, ladies and gentlemen, here in front of us. Lot number 20, 30,000 is the bid on my left-hand side. Looking for 32,000. Looking for the 32,000. Who makes it a 32,000? 30 I have. Looking for 32. 30,000 I have. 30,000 I have. Nobody else more than the 30,000. 32. Thank you so much. Looking for 32, 34. 34 I have. Thank you so much. 34 I have. Looking for 36 now. 34 I have. 34,000 I have. Looking for the 36. Looking for the 36,000. 34 I have. Looking for 36,000. Nobody else. Yes. 36. Yeah. Thank you so much. We have 36. Looking for 38 now. Looking for the 38,000. Who makes it 38, ladies and gentlemen? 36 is the bid, looking for 38. 36 is the bid. 36 is the bid, looking for 38. 36 is the bid. 36 is the bid, looking for 38,000. What happens online? Nothing online. 36 is the bid. Nobody else more than 36,000. For Zlota Dalia, ladies and gentlemen, 36,000 is the bid. Nobody else more than 36,000. Online is nothing happened so far. 36 is the highest bid. 36,000 is the highest bid. 38. Thank you so much. I have 38 now. I have 38 on my right hand side. 38 is the bid. 38 is the bid, looking for 40,000 now. 38 is the bid, looking for the 40,000. 38,000 is the bid. 40 I'm looking for. Nobody else more than 38. Nobody else more than 38. And we have 38, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. We have 38,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 38,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk. Congratulations. Can I see the bidding plate? Thank you, 72. In the meantime, in front of us, the next lot, lot number 21, a young boy, a colt born in 2023. His name is Adita Baya, sired by Shanghai out of AG Rihanna, ladies and gentlemen. And Shanghai, the sire of this wonderful young colt, no introduction needed. Lot number 21 in front of us. We start with an opening bid of 5,000 dirham, ladies and gentlemen. Who gives me the 5,000? This is the chance. I'm looking for 5,000. 5 I have. Looking for 6. Looking for 6 now. Looking for 6. 6. I have 6 over there. 7. 7 over there. I have 7 over there. Looking for 8,000 now. Looking for the 8,000. 8 I have. 8 I have. Looking for 9. Looking for 9 I have. Looking for 10. 10 I have. 11. Looking for 11 I have. 12. 12 I have. Looking for 13. 13 I have. Looking for 14. 14 I have. Looking for 15. Looking for the 15,000. 1 5. Looking for 15,000. Looking for 15,000. 1 5. Looking for 15. 14 is the bid. Looking for 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. Looking for 15. 14 is the bid. Looking for the 15. Looking for 15,000. 14 is the bid on my right hand side. 15, thank you so much. I have 15. Looking for 16 I have. 16 I have. Looking for 17 now. 16 I have. Looking for 17 now. 16 I have. Looking for 17,000. 17. I'm looking for 17,000, ladies and gentlemen, for Radipelbia. Lot number 21, I have 16,000. 17 I have. 17, 18 I have. 19 I have. 20 I have. 21 I have. 22 I have. 23 I have. 24 I have. 25 I have. 26 I have. 26 I have on my right hand side. 26,000 is the bid now. 26,000 is the bid now on my right hand side. Thank you, gentlemen, so far. But the bid is on my right hand side. What happened in my left hand corner? We're looking now for 27,000. 26 is the bid, looking for 27. Looking for the 27 now. Nobody else. More than 27 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 28. 28 I have. 28 again on my right hand side. 28 is on my right hand side. 28 is on my right hand side. 29. 29. 30. Thank you so much. 30. 31. 30. 31. We count with a 1. Doesn't matter. 31 is the bid now on my right hand side. 31 is the bid on my right hand side. 31. 31 is the bid. Who makes it a 32? 31 is the bid. 31 is the bid. Who makes it 32? Nobody else more than the 31,000 on my right hand side. What happened online? Nothing online. We have 31. We have 31, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. We have a 31,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 31,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk. 31,000. Can I see the bidding plate? It's 27. Thank you so much. And then are we heading to lot number 22? Her name is A.G. Estrella, a wonderful mare born in 2012, sired by Shahel Dream Desert out of Estefana. We're looking for an opening bid of 50,000 dirham. Who makes it a 50,000? 50. 50 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 55 now. 55 I have. 55. 60 I have. 60 I have. 60 I have. Looking 65 I have. 65 on my 65. 70. 70. 70 is over there. 70, 75 in the corner. 75 is over there. 75, 80. 100, 100,000. We have 100, looking for 110. 110 I have, looking for 120. Looking for 120. 110 in the corner, looking for 120,000. Looking for 120,000. 110 I have, looking for 120. Looking for 120. 110 I have, looking for 120,000. 120. Thank you so much. We have 120. 25. 25. Sorry, 120, 130. Excuse me, 130 in the corner now. 130 on 27. 130 in the corner. 130 in the corner. Looking for 140. 140. 140. Looking for 150. 140 in front of me. Looking for 150,000. 140 is the bid. 140, 150 I have. Looking for 160. 150 is the bid. I'm looking for 160. I'm looking for 160,000. Looking for 160. 150 I have, looking for 160. Who makes it 160,000? Ladies and gentlemen, for A.G. Estrella, the wonderful daughter of Shahel Dream Desert. 150 is the bid, looking for 160,000. Who makes it 160,000? I have 150. 200? 200. 160. Thank you so much. We have 160. We have 160. We're looking for 170. I have 160. Looking for 170 now. 160 is the bid in front of me. I'm looking for 170 now. 160 is the bid. Looking for 170 now. Looking for 170 now. Nobody else more than 160,000. What happens online? What happens online? Nothing happens online. We have a bid of 160. We have 160. We have 160. Looking for 170, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for 170,000. 160 is the bid. Who makes it 170? Take a look to this wonderful pedigree, to this wonderful mare here in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. AG Estrella, 160,000 is the bid. Looking for 170. Looking for 170. Nobody else more than 160,000, which is the bid so far. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. This is your last opportunity for this wonderful AG Estrella. 160,000 is the bid. Looking for 170. Looking for 170. Nobody else more than 160,000. 160,000. I'm looking for 170. 160 is the bid. 160 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 160,000 for the first time. We have 160,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 160,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk. Can I see the blades? Of course, 62. Thank you so much. In front of us is lot number 23 in the auction, a wonderful filly born this year, sired by Disarash out of Siberia SA. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an opening bid of 20,000. Who makes it a 20,000 as an opening bid for this wonderful Sayaya Abahia? We have 20, we have 22, we have 22, we have 24, 26, 50? 50. Thank you so much. We have 50,000, looking for 55 now. We have 50,000, looking 55. Thank you so much. Looking for the 60. Looking for the 60,000 now. 60 I'm looking for. 55 is the bid. Looking for 60 now. 55 is the bid. Looking for 60 now. Looking for 60 now. 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60,000. Looking for the 60,000 now. 55 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for the 60,000. Take a look to this young mare here in front of us. A promising young filly, ladies and gentlemen. Sayaya Al-Bahia. We have 55 as the bid. Looking for the 60,000. Looking for the 60,000 now. 55 is the bid. 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60,000. Who makes it a 60,000? I'm looking for 16,000 now. I'm looking for 60 now. I'm looking for 60,000 dirham. Who makes it a 60,000? 55 is the bid. I'm looking for 60,000. Is there nobody else more than the 55,000 dirham that we have so far for this Sayaya Al-Bahia? Lot number 23, ladies and gentlemen, here in the auction. 55,000 is the bid. What happens online? Nothing online. We have 55,000 now. We have 55,000 now. Nobody else more than the 55,000 now. 55,000 is the bid. 55,000. Looking for 60. 60 I have. Thank you so much. I have a 60,000 now. I have 60,000 now. Looking for 65. I have a 60. I'm looking for 65. 60 I have. Looking for 65,000. Who makes it a 65? 60 I have. Looking for 65. 60, ladies and gentlemen, is the bid. Nobody else more than the 60,000 for the first time. The hammer goes up, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000 for the second time. 60,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, 60,000. Can I see? 45. Thank you so much. In front of us, the next lot here in the auction, lot number 24, a wonderful mare born in 2018. Her name is A.G. Shaja. Ladies and gentlemen, a daughter of A.G. Azam out of A.G. Sawari. She was the silver champion at the Arab Breeders' Cup 2022 here in the United Arab Emirates, and also third at the Emirates Breeders' Circuit year on year. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, A.G. Shaja. We're looking for an opening bid of 30,030. I'm looking 30 I have, 32 I have, 34 I have, looking for 36 now. 36 I have, 36, 38, 40. I have 40, 42, 40, 50. I have 50 over in front of me. I have 50, 55, 55, 60 I have, 60 I have, 60 I have, 65 I have, 65, looking for 70. 70 I have, 100, 100,000, thank you so much, 100, looking for 110, I'm looking for 110. I'm looking for 110. 100 I have. 100,000 I have. Looking for 110. I'm looking for 110. 100 I have. Looking for 110. I'm looking for 110. 100 I have. Looking for 110 I have. Thank you so much. I have 110. Looking for 20. I want to have 20. I have 20. I'm looking for 30 now. I'm looking for 30 now. 120 I have. Looking for 130,000. I have 120. Looking for 130. I have 120, looking for 130,000. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. I have 120. I'm looking for 130. I'm looking for 130. 120 I have. 130 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 140. 130 I have. Looking for the 140. I'm looking for 140. 140 I have. 140. 150 I have. Sorry. Yeah, 150. We have 150. Yes, 150. 160. 160. Looking for 160. I'm looking for 160. I'm looking for 160. 150 I have. Looking for 160. 150,000 I have. Looking for 160,000. Who makes it 160,000? 150 I have. 150 I have. I'm looking for 160. 150,000. Nobody else more than 150,000, ladies and gentlemen. Take a closer look to this wonderful young mare here in front of us. Side of A.G. Azam. Now here in front of us, lot number 24. I have 150,000 as the bid, looking for 160. What happens online? Nothing online. Okay, we checked. No problem. 150,000 is the bid. Looking for the 160. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel there is a wonderful new happy owner in front of us here in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, 150,000 is the bid. 160. Thank you so much. 160 is the bid now. 170 I have. 170. Looking for the 180 now. 170 I have. 170 I have. Looking for 180. I'm looking for 180,000. Who makes it 180? 170 I have. I'm looking for 180,000. 170 I have. 180,000. Is there nobody more than 170,000? 170,000. Nobody else more than 170. I'm looking for 180. I'm looking for 180. 170 is the bid. 170 is the bid. Looking for 180. Looking for 180. Nobody else more than 170 the bid so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 170,000 for the first time. We have 170,000, 180. Thank you so much. We have 180 in front of me. We have 180 in front of me. Looking for 190 now. 180 I have. Can we see a round of trot? Can we see a round of trot? Yes. Thank you. Yes. We have 180, ladies and gentlemen, looking for 190. We're looking for 190,000. 180 I have. Looking for 190. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. 180 is the bid. It's in the back. I'm looking for 190. Who makes it 190,000? If there is nobody for 180,000, for 119, the bid is 180. We have 180,000 for the first time. We have 180,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 100. We have 190. We have 190 now, ladies and gentlemen. 190 now. Who makes it a 200? Who makes it a 200? 190 is the bid. Who makes it a 100? Sorry, 200,000. Who makes it 200,000? 200,000. Thank you so much. We have 200,000 now. Looking for the 220. We have 200. We have 200. We have 200 looking for 220. We're looking for 220. 200 we have. 220 we're looking for. Who gives me 220,000? 200 is the bid. 200 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 200,000 here on my right hand side. We have 200,000 dirham for the first time. We have a 200,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than the 200,000 dirham for the third. And last time, nobody else. Mabruk, 200,000. Congratulations. Can I see the bidding plate? Thank you so much. 63. So, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 25 here in the arena. A wonderful mare born in 2020. Her name is AG Rahifa. Signed by Ajman Auction out of Tirahiba. And ladies and gentlemen, dam of AG Radman. We are looking for an opening bid of 50,000 dirham, 50. Who gives me the 50,000 dirham, ladies and gentlemen, for this wonderful AG Rahifa? 50 I have, 55 I have, looking 60 I have, 65 I have, 65, 70 I have, 70, 75. 75 I have, looking for the 80 now. 75, 80 I have, looking for 85. 100, 100, looking for 110. 110 I have, looking for the 120. 110 I have, looking for 120,000. 110 is the bid. I'm looking for 120. I'm looking 120. 120, yes, thank you so much. We have 120. We're looking now for 130,000. 120 is the bid, looking for 130,000. 130,000 I'm looking for. 120 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen, looking for 130. 120 is the bid, looking for 130,000. 130 I have, thank you so much. 130 I have, looking for 140. 140 I have, looking for 150. 150 I have, thank you. 160 I have, looking for 170. 170. I have 160. That's 160. I'm looking for, 160 is for you. Looking for 170. I'm looking for 170 I have. Looking for 180 I have. 180 on my left hand side. Looking for 190. Looking for 190. 190 I have. Who makes it 200? Who makes it 200? 190 is the bit in front of me. 200,000. Thank you so much. Looking for 220. Looking for 220. 220 I have. Looking for 240. Looking for 240. 220 is the bit. On my in front of me, 220 is the bid, looking for 240. 220 is the bid, 240 in the corner. 240, looking for 260 now. Looking for 260 now. 240 is the bid. 240 is the bid. 240 is the bid, looking for 260 now. 240 is the bid, looking for 260,000 now. Who makes it 260,000? 240 is the bid, looking for 260. 260 I have, thank you so much. Looking for 280 now. Looking for 280. The bid is on my left hand side. 260 is the bid. Looking for 280 now. Looking for 280 now. Looking for 280 now. Who makes it 280? 260, 280. 260 is the bid. Looking for 280. Nobody else more than the 260 I have here on my left hand side. Yeah. Yes, I have 280. Thank you so much. 280 I have. Looking now for the 300,000. Who makes it the 300? Who makes it the 300? Thank you so much. Looking for 320. Looking for 320 now. I have a 300. I'm looking for 320 now. I have 300. I'm looking for 320. Yes, I have 320. Thank you so much. Looking for the 340 now. 320 I have, looking for 340 I have. Thank you. We have 340, looking for 360. We're looking for 360 I have. 360 on my right hand side. 360 is over there. 380. Thank you so much. We have 380 now, looking for the 400. 380 I have on my left-hand side. 400,000. Thank you so much. We are on the other corner now with a 400, looking for 420. I have 420. Thank you so much. We are back on my left side. 420 I have, looking for the 440. 440 I have. 440. 440 is on my right hand side. 460. Thank you so much. We have 460. We have 480. Makes it the 500. Who makes it a 500,000? Who makes it the 500,000? Who makes it the 500? I have 480. Who makes it the 500? Will you make it a 500? I have 480. I have 480. Who makes it a 500? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 500,000. Thank you so much. We have 500,000 now. We're looking for 550 now. We're looking for 550 and I have 550. Thank you so much. 550 on my right hand side. Looking for 600,000 now. Looking for 600,000 now. 550 is the bid, looking for 600. 550 is the bid, looking for 600,000 now. 550 is the bid. What happens online? Nothing online. 550 is the bid. 550 is the bid, looking for 600,000. 550 is the bid over there. I'm looking for 600,000. If there is nobody more than a 550,000 so far, ladies and gentlemen, nobody. Online, nobody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 550,000 for the first time. We have 550,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 550,000 for the third. And last time, nobody else. Mabruk, congratulations, 550,000. Can I see the bidding plate? 47, thank you so much, 47. So we are now heading to the next lot here in the auctions. In the auction here in Ajman, we see in front of us lot number 26, ladies and gentlemen, a young colt, born in 2023. His name is Fahad Al-Bahia, sired by Shanghai out of AG Falak. Ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful pedigree, a wonderful young boy, lot number 26. We start with an opening bid of 10,000 dirham. Who 10 I have, looking 11 I have, 12 I have, 12 I have, 13, 14 I have, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 28 in my left, and 20, 30. We have 30, we have 32, 34, 36, 36 I have so far, 38, 38 over there, with that 38, the 40, yeah, 40, 42, 42 in front of me. You have 42 in front of me now, 42 at 7.7, 42, looking for 44,000. I have 44, the bid was yours, 42 was your bid. 42 was your bid. I have 42 in front of me. I'm looking for 44,000 now. 42 is the bid. Looking for 44. Yes, 44 I have. Thank you so much. I have 44, looking for 46. Looking for 46 now. 44 I have, looking for 46. Looking for 46 now. 46 I have. Thank you. Looking for 48. Looking for 48. 46 I have, looking for 48,000. Looking for 48,000 now. 48,000 now. 48,000. I'm looking for 48. I have 46, looking for 48,000. I have 46,000 in front of me. I'm looking for 48,000. I'm looking for 48,000 for 8, ladies and gentlemen. Who makes it a 48? 46 I have. 46 I have. 46 is the bid now. Looking for 48,000. Nobody else more than the 46,000 that I have so far. What happened online? Nothing. I have 48. Thank you, sir. We have 50? Is it 50? 50,000. Thank you so much. We have 50,000 now, looking for 55. 55 I have. Looking for the 60 now. Looking for the 60 now. 55 I have. 55 I have. 55 I have, looking for 60 now. 55 I have, looking for the 60,000 now. Who makes it a 60,000? 55 I have, nobody else more than the 55,000 so far, here in front of me. 55 is the bid, looking for 60. Looking for 60,000, 55 is the bid. 55 is the bid, nobody else more than the 55,000. The 55,000. 55,000. Nobody else more than 55,000. Then we have 55,000 dirham for the first time. The bid is yours. The bid is yours. 55 is yours. 77. Let me be very clear. The bid is 55.77 for the first time. We have 55,000 dirham for the second time. We have 55,000 dirham for the third and last time. 1 second. 60. We have 60. Thank you so much. We have 60,000 now. We have 65. Thank you so much. We have 65,000 now. 65,000 is the bid. 65,000 for 77. 65 is the bid. We take a closer look to this wonderful young boy here in front of us, Ajman Al Bahia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 65 as the bid. We have 65,000 for the first time. We have a 65,000 dirham for the second time. We have 65,000 for the third and last time, nobody else. Mabruk, 77 is the winner, ladies, 65,000. Thank you so much. Yes, wonderful picture, 77, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, next lot, lot number 27. A wonderful young mare born in 2021. Her name is A.G. Fawza. Signed by A.G. Maidan out of Visa. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for an opening bid of 40,000 dirham. 40 I have, thank you so much. Looking 42, 44, 46, 46, 48. Who makes it a 50? 50,000, 55. We have 55, we have 60, we have 65, 65, 70, 70, 100,000. We have 100,000, we have 110. We have 110 now, looking for 120. Looking for 120, 120 I have, looking for 130. 130 I have, looking for 140. Looking for 140 I have, 150 I have, 160 I have, 160 I have, 170 I have, 170 I have, 170 in the corner, 170, 170,000 is the bid now. Looking for 180. It's 200? 200? 200,000, thank you so much. We have 200,000 here in front of us, looking for 220. 220 I have in the corner. 220 I have, 220 I have in the corner, looking for 240. 220, 240 I have, looking for 260 now. Looking for 260 now. 240 I have, looking for 260,000. Looking for 260,000. 240 I have, looking for 260. 260 I have, thank you. Looking now for 280. Looking now for 280. Looking now for 280,000. Looking for 280,000. 260 is the bid, looking for 280,000. 260 is the bid. 260 is the bid, looking for 280,000. 280,000. Thank you so much. 280 is the bid now. 280 is the bid now. We have 300. Yes. 300,000 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Looking now for 320. 300 is the bid. 300 is the bid. Looking for 320,000. Looking for 320. Looking for 320. 300 is the bid. Looking for 320,000. Looking for 320,000. 300 is the bid. Looking for 320. 320 I have, thank you. 320 I have, looking for 340 now. 340 I have, thank you so much. 340 I have. We are back on my left hand side. 340 I have, looking for the 360. 340 I have, looking for 360 now. 340 I have, looking for 360. 340 I have, looking for 360,000. Who makes it a 360,000? 340 is the bid. Looking for 360 I have. Thank you so much. In the back, 48. 360 I have. 360 I have. Looking now for 380. 360 I have. 380 I'm looking for. 360 I have. Looking for 380,000. 360 I have. Who makes it a 380,000? Who makes it 380,000? Looking for 380. 360 is the bid. Looking for 380. What happens online? Nothing so far. Okay, can happen. Look, 360 is the bid. Looking for 380 now. 360 is the bid. Looking for 380 now. 380 I have. Thank you so much. I have 380. 380 I have. Looking now for 400. 380 I have. In front of me, I'm looking for 400,000. I'm looking for 400,000. 380 is the bid. 380 is the bid. Who makes it to 400? Who makes it to 400? 380 is the bid. Who makes it to 400? 380 is there in the back. I'm looking for the 400,000. Who makes it a 400,000? 380 is the bid. Nobody else more than 380,000. Nobody else more than 380,000. Then we have 380,000 for the first time. We have 380,000 dirham for the second time. We have 400,000. Thank you so much. We have 400,000 looking now for 420. We have 400,000. I'm looking for 420. I have 420. Thank you so much. I have 420 now. I am looking for 440. I'm looking for 440. I have 420 now. I'm looking for 440. I have 420. 420 is over there. 420 is on my right hand side. We have 420 looking for 440. 440,000. Nobody else more than the 420,000 for the first time. Nobody else more than 420,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 420,000 dirham for the third, and we have 440. Thank you so much. We have 440,000 now. 440,000. Who makes it a 460? Who makes it a 460? 440 is the bid. 440 is the bid. We're looking for 400. 440 is bid, looking for 460. Looking for 460. Nobody else more than 440,000 for the first time. We have 440,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 440,000. 460. Thank you so much. We have 460. Looking for 480 now. Looking for 480 now. We have 460 in front of me. We have 480. Thank you so much. The question is now, can we make it a 500? We have 480 on my left hand side. 480 is over there. I'm asking now for a 500,000. Who makes it a 500,000? Who makes it a 500,000? Nobody else more than 480. We have 480 for the first time. We have 480,000 dirham for the second time. 500,000. Thank you so much. We have 500,000 dirham. Looking now for 550. Looking now for 550. Who makes it a 550? I have 500,000. I have 500,000. Who makes it a 550? 500,000. I have 550. Thank you so much. 550 is the bid. Who makes it a 600? 550 is the bid. Looking for the 600,000. 550 is the bid. 550 is the bid. Don't wait too long, ladies and gentlemen. 550 is the bid. Who makes it a 600? If nobody else more than 550,000, then we have 550,000 for the first time. We have 550,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 550,000 dirham for the third and last time. 600,000. Thank you so much. We have 600,000 now in front of me. 600,000 now in front of me, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 650. 600 is the bid. And we start the countdown immediately if there is nobody else. We have 600,000 for the first time. We have 600,000 dirham for the second time. We have 600,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else more than 600,000. Mabruk, can I see your number? Number 7, congratulations, 600,000. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, a young boy, a young colt born in 2023. His name is Azar Al-Bahia, sired by D. Sarash out of Ayat Al-Muat. Take a look at this young boy, ladies and gentlemen. He is showy. He has a wonderful pedigree. His name is Azar Al-Bahia. I'm asking for an opening bid of 20,000. Can I have 20? We have 20, looking for 22, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, okay, 50. I have 50,000. Looking for 55 now. 55 I have, 60 I have, 60, 70, 75, 75. There's 75 now. There. 75 is over there. 75. Looking for 80,000. I have 80. I have 85. I have a 90. I have a 90. 100? I have 100,000 now. I have 100,000. 110. I have 110 on my right hand side. Looking for 120 now. Looking for 120 now. 110 is the bid on my right. At 120 I have. Looking for 130. Looking for 130. 120 I have. 120 I have. Looking for 130. 120 I have. Looking for 130,000. 120,000 I have. Looking for 130. 120 I have. Looking for 130. 120 I have. I have 120,000. I have 120. I'm looking for 130 now. I'm looking for 130 now. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. This wonderful young showy boy here in front of us. Azar Al-Bahia, 120 is the bid. Looking for 130. I'm looking for 130,000. Who makes it 130,000? 130 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 140. 130 is on my left hand side. I'm looking for 140 now. 130 is the bid. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140,000. Looking for 140,000. 130 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 130,000 so far for Azar Al-Bahia, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 28. 130 is the bid over there. I'm looking for 140. I'm looking for 140. Looking for 140 if there is no higher bid than 130 so far. We have 130 on my left hand side for the first time. We have 130,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 130,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, 130,000 for number 34. In front of us, lot number 29. A young mare, ladies and gentlemen, here in the auction. Her name is A.G. Dalila. Signed by QR Mark out of Ayadea. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for an opening bid of 30,000. I'm looking for 30, 30 I have. Looking for 32 now. 32 I have. Looking for 34. 34 I have. 30, 50. I have 50,000. Looking for 55 now. I have a 50,000. Looking for 55 now. I have 50,000 now. Looking for 55. I have 50. Looking for 55. I have 50,000. I'm looking for 55. I'm looking for 55,000 now. 50 is the bid. Looking for 55. I'm looking for 55,000. I have a bit of 50, 55 I have, thank you so much. I have 55, looking for the 60 now. I have 55 now, looking for 60. I have 50 now, yes, 60 I have. 60 I have, looking for 65 now. 60 I have in the back. I'm looking for 65 now, looking for 65,000. I have 60, 65 I'm looking for. I'm looking for 65,000. Looking for the 65,000 now. I have 60, I'm looking for 65. I'm looking for 65 now. I have 60. 65 I have. Looking for 70 now. Looking for 70 now. Looking for 70 now. 65 I have. Looking for 70. Looking for the 70,000. Ladies and gentlemen, who give me the 70,000? 70. Who give me the 70,000? I'm looking for 70,000. 65 is the bid. Looking for 70. Looking for 70,000. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. A.G. Dalila. Here in front of us. A young promising mare. Here in front of you, looking for a new owner. 65 is the bid, looking for the 70,000. 65 is the bid, looking for 70,000. Looking for 70,000 dirham. 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid. Is there no higher bidder than the 65 so far for A.G. Dalila? We have a 65. We have a 65. We're looking for the 70. 70, yes, I have, thank you. 70 in the corner. We're looking now for 75. I have 70, looking for 75. I have 70. I have 70, looking for 75,000 dirham. 70 is the bid. 70 is the bid on my left-hand side. Looking for 75. Who makes it a 75? Looking for 75,000 dirham. Looking for 75,000. 70 is the bid. How is it online? I see we are online, maybe on the phone. How is it online? Is there anything online? Not so far. Okay, thank you so far. Ladies and gentlemen, 70 is the bid. Is there no higher bidder than the 70,000 I have in the corner? I have a 70,000 in the corner, looking for 75. What happens? I have 70. I have 70. I have 70,000 now. I have 70,000 now. There is no higher bidder than the 70,000 now. I'm looking for 75. I have 70. Is there nobody else higher than the 70,000 now? 75. No, nobody for 75. 70 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. If there is no higher bidder, then we have 70,000 there in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, 70,000 dirham for the first time. We have a 75. Thank you so much. 75. We have 75 now. We have 80. We have 80 now. We're looking for 85 now. We have 80,000. We're looking for 85. 85 yes, on the left hand side. Yes. We have 80,000 now, looking for 85. Is there nobody more than 80,000? Then we have 80,000 for the first time. We have 80,000 dirham for the second time. We have 80,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else more than the 80,000 for the last time. Congratulations, 80,000. Can I see your bidding plate? Thank you so much, number 75. In the auction, we are now at lot number 30. A young colt, ladies and gentlemen, born in 2023. His name is Bahir al-Bahia, sired by Shanghai out of AG Baraka. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an opening bid for this young boy of a 10,000. Who gives me a 10,000 as an opening bid? 10 I have, looking for 11. I have 11. I have 20. Is it 20? 20 I have. Looking for 22 now. 20 I have in the corner. Looking for the 22 now. 22 I have. Thank you so much. I have 22. Looking for 24. 24 I have. 24 I have. Looking for 26. 24 I have. Looking for 26. 26 I have. 28 I have. 30. 30,000. I have 30. 32. 32 is there. 32 on my left hand side. Looking for 34 now. 32 is the bid. Looking for 34,000. 32 is the bid. Looking for 34,000. Looking for 34. 34. Looking for 36. Looking for 36. Looking for 36. Looking for 36 now. Looking for 36. 36 I have. Looking now for 38. Looking for 38. The bid is on my very left hand side. 38 is the bid. We have 38. Thank you so much. We're looking for the 40,000 now. We're looking for 40,000. We're looking for the 40 I have. Thank you so much. We have 40. Looking for the 42. Looking for the 42. 40 I have. Looking for 42,000. Looking for 42,000. 40 I have. 40 I have. I am looking for 42. I have a 40. I'm looking for 42. I'm looking for 42. 40 I have. Nobody else more than the 40,000 dirham. Ladies and gentlemen, for Bahir Al Bahia. Take a look at this young promising colt here in front of us, here in the auction. We have a 40,000 dirham. Looking for 42,000. Looking for the 42. Nobody else more than the 40,000. We have a 42. Thank you so much. We have 42 in the back. Yes, for number 26. We have 42 now. Looking for 44. 42 is the bid. Looking for 44. Nobody else more than 42,000. Nobody else more than 42,000. 42 is the bid there in the back. Looking for 44,000. 44 I have. Thank you so much. 46 I have. 48 I have. 48 I have. Looking for the 50 now. Looking for the 50 now. 50,000 I have. Raising with 5. Looking for 55 now. 50 is the bid. Looking for 55. 50 is the bid. Looking for 55. Looking for 50. 55 I have. Looking for 60. Looking for the 60 now. 55 I have. Looking for 60. Looking for the 60 now. 55 I have. 55 I have. 55. I'm looking for 60. 55 is the bid. 55 is the bid on my right hand side. 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60. Looking for the 60. Looking for the 60. If there is nobody else more than the 55,000 there on my right hand side. We have 55,000 for the first time. We have 60. Thank you so much. We have 60 now. We have 60 now. Here on my left hand side. We have 60 now. Who makes it 65? I have a 60. I have a 60 on my left hand side. 60 is on my left hand side. I'm looking for 65 now. I'm looking for 65 now. If there is nobody else more than, yes, I have 65. Thank you so much. We have 65, looking for 70 now. I have 65 now, looking for 70. 65 is the bid, looking for the 70,000. Looking for 70,000. 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid, looking for 70,000. 65. Nobody else more than 65,000. Then we have 65,000 for the first time. We have 65,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 65,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulate. Oh, hang on. Yes, that's your bidding. Yes, 11, 65. Congratulations. Congratulations to bid number 11 for the wonderful purchase of Bahir Al Bahia. Lot number 30 here in the auction in Ajman, ladies and gentlemen. We have a wonderful collection to go here in the auction in Ajman. We are heading now to lot number 31. In front of us, lot number 31, a wonderful mare born in 2016. Her name is A.G. Fire. Ladies and gentlemen, signed by Marwan Al-Shakab out of Alicia RLC. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an opening bid of 30,030. We're looking opening bid of 30,000, 30. We're looking for 30,000. Who makes it a 30,000 for AG Vijay? Leyland, 30,000 is the opening bid what I'm looking for. I have 30,000. Thank you so much. Looking for 30, 32 I have. 32 I have. Looking for 34. 34 I have. 36 I have. 36 in front. 38. 38. 40. 42. We have 42. 44. We have 44. 44 here in front of me. 44. Looking for 46. 46. Yeah, 46, 50. We have 50,000 here in front of me. We're looking now for 55. 50 is the bid. 55 I have. 55, 60 I have. Looking for 65. 65 I have. Here on my left. 65, 70. 70 is the bid now. Looking for 75. 70 is the bid. Yeah, that's your bid. 70 is the bid. 70 is the bid. 75. 75. Looking for 80. 75, 80 in the corner. 80, 85. 85 here in front. 90. 90, 90, 100s, 100s. We have 100 here in front of me. Looking for 110. 100 is the bid, looking for 110. I have 100, looking for 110,000. I have a 100. 100 I have. Looking for 110. Who makes it 110? 100 I have. 100 I have. Looking for 110. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look to AG Vijay. I have 110. I have what happened? I have 110. Yes, we have 110 looking for 120. Looking for 120. 110 is the bid looking for 120. 110 is the bid looking for 120. Ladies and gentlemen, who makes it 120,000? 110 is the bid looking for 120. Who makes it 120,000? Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Who gives me 120? 110 is the bid. 110,000, take a closer look. Can we bring in here in front of us the mayor? Thank you. We have 110,000. What happens online? Online, so far nothing. Okay. So we have 110 so far. Looking for a 120. Who makes it a 120? 120. Thank you so much. We have 120 here in front of me. Looking for 130. 120 is the bid. Looking for 130,000. 120 is, yes, 130. Thank you. We have 130 over there. We're looking now for 140. 130 is the bid. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140,000. We're looking for 140. 130 is the bid now. Nobody else. More than 130,000. I'm looking for 140. 130 is the bid. Nobody else. 130 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else more than 130,000 for the first time. We have a 130,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than 130,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, 130. Can I see the bidding plate? 88. Thank you so much. In front of us, ladies and gentlemen, next lot here in the auction, lot number 32, A.G. Sama, a wonderful mare born in 2006, sired by Double H Justice out of Siberia as a, she was second at the Ajman International 2010 and also second at the Sharjah National Championship here in the UAE in 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, Double H Justice, no introduction needed. A.G. Sama here in front of us, looking for a new owner. We're looking for an opening bid of 30,000 dirham. 30. I'm looking for 30,000 dirham for A.G. Sama as an opening bid. Looking for 30,000 dirham. I'm looking for 30,000. Looking for the 30,000. 30. I'm looking for 30,000 dirham. I'm looking for 30,000 dirham. Who makes it an opening bid of 30,000 dirham? I'm looking for opening bid for 30,000. 30. Ladies and gentlemen, who gives me an opening bid of 30,000 for AG Sama? I'm looking for an opening bid of 30,000. Take a look to the mayor here in front of us, AG Sama, 30,000. I am looking for an opening bid of 30,000, 30. I ask for an opening bid. Who makes me an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen? If there is no opening bid, if there is no bid at all, we have no sale. Take a look, AG Sama, looking for an opening bid. Who makes me an offer, ladies and gentlemen? I asked for 30,000. If there is no bids at all. And take a look, ladies and gentlemen, again to AG Sama, looking for an opening bid. Who makes me an offer? Nobody makes me an offer, ladies and gentlemen. If there is no offer, there is no sale. The last chance to ask for an opening bid. No opening bid, no sale. She is not sold. Thank you. Sorry? You want to get her back? Or what? Hang on. Omar, can you please check? Can you please check with the gentleman? Maybe there is an offer. Can you please double check? Can we please wait? $20 is an opening bid and an accepted opening bid. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we open the auction again with an opening bid of 20,000. Looking for 22 now. I have 20,000. I have 22. Looking for 24. Looking for 24. I have a 22. Looking for 24 now. 22 is the bid. Looking for 24. 24 I have. Thank you so much. 26 I have. Looking for 28 now. Looking for 28 now. 26 is the bid. 30. We have 30. Thank you. We have 30. Looking for 32 now. We have a 30,000 now. Looking for 32,000. I have 30. Looking for 32. Looking for 32,000. I have a bid of 30. I have a bid of 30. Looking for 32 now. Looking for 32 now. 32 I have. Thank you so much. I have 32 on my left hand side. Looking for 34. 32 is the bid. 32 is the bid. Looking for 34. 32 is the bid on my left hand side. Looking for 34. 32 is the bid over there. Looking for 34. Looking for 34,000. 32 is the bid. Looking for 34. Is there nobody else more than the 32,000? So we have 40, 40,000, 40, 34, 34. We have 34 now. We have 34 now. Looking for 36. Looking for 36. 34 is the bid. Looking for 36,000. Looking for 36,000. We have 36,000. Nobody else more than the 34 I have. Looking for 36. 34 I have. Omar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 34 is the bid. Yes, the bid is yours. We have 34,000 for the first time. We're going to sell this horse, ladies and gentlemen. 34 for the first time. We have 34,000 for the second time. We have 34,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else? Congratulations. 34,000. Can I see the bidding plates? Thank you so much. Number 75. And also thank you to the gentleman who makes the opening bid and bring her back in the auction. Thank you so much for that. And congratulations, of course, to the new owner. And then are we heading to the next lot? We are heading now to lot number 33. Lot number 33, a young filly, ladies and gentlemen, Nur Al Bahia, signed by FAL Regime out of AG Nora. Ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful pedigree, a wonderful young mare here, a filly in front of us. We're looking for an opening bid of 30,000. 30 I have. 30, 32, 34, 36, 100? 100,000, thank you so much. 100, 150? 150,000. Looking for 160, 160, 170, 180, 200. We have 200,000 now. We are 200 now. We have 200 now, looking for 220. 200 is the bid, looking for 220 now. 200 is the bid, 220 I have. 220 I have, looking for 240. Looking for 240 now. Looking for 240,000 now. 220 is the bid, looking for 240. Looking for 240,000. 220 is the bid. 240,000, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for. 220 is the bid. 220 is the bid. Looking for 240,000. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Nur Al Bahia, here in front of us, lot number 33. This is an opportunity for a wonderful young filly in your barn. We have 220,000 now. Looking for the 240. Who makes it the 240,000? 220 is the bid, looking for 240,000. 240,000 I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. 220 is the bid, looking for 240. Looking for 240. 220 is the bid, looking for 240,000. 240 I have, thank you so much. The bid is in the back, 240. Looking for 260 now. 240 is the bid, looking for 260. 240 is the bid. 240 is the bid now, looking for 260,000. Looking for 260,000. 240 is the bid. 240 is the bid. Is there nobody else more than 240,000? 240 is the bid. What happens online? Nothing so far online? There is, no, nothing? No, okay, thank you. We have 240 now. We have 240 now. We have 240 now. Nobody else more than a 240,000. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for 260, but nobody else more than 240 so far. Then we raise the hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, 240,000 is the bid for the first time. 260. 260. Thank you so much. We have 260 now here in front. 260 is the bid, looking for 280. 260 is the bid, looking for 280,000. 260 is the bid. Who makes it 280? Who makes it 280? Nobody else more than the 260 here in front of me. Then again we raise the hammer. 260 is the bid for the first time. We have 260,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 260,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, Mabruk. Can I see the bidding plates? Thank you so much. Number 62. In the meantime, in front of us, lot number 34, a young colt. A gentleman born in 2022, signed by AG Redan out of AG Sama. His name is Sinmar Al Bahia, and we're looking for an open bid of 10,000. Who gives me a bid of 10,000? I'm looking for a 10,000 bid. I'm looking for a 10,000 as an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, for the Sinmar Al Bahia. The son of AG Radan out of AG Sama. 10,000 I'm looking for. Who makes it the 10,000? I'm looking for the 10. 10 I have. Looking for 11. 10 I have. Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000. 10 I have. 11 I have. 11 I have. Looking for 12 now. 11 is your bid. We're looking for 12,000 now. We're looking for 12,000. 11 is the bid. Looking for 12,000. Looking for 12,000 now. 11 is the bid on my left hand side. Looking for 12. Looking for 12,000. 11,000 is the bid. Looking for 12. Looking for 12,000. 11 is the bid. 11 is the bid. Looking for 12. Who makes it at 12,000? Who makes it at 12,000, ladies and gentlemen? 11 is the bid. Who makes it 12? Nobody wants to make it at 12,000. Looking for the 12,000 now. 11 is the bid for the Sinmar Al Bahia. A young promising colt here in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, 11,000 is the bid. I have a 12. Thank you so much. We have 12,000 now. Looking for the 13. I have 12,000 on my left-hand side. Looking for the 13 now. Looking for the 13 now. 12 is the bid. Looking for the 13. 12 is the bid. 12 is the bid. Nobody else more than 12,000 dirham. What happens online? Nothing online so far. Yes, we have a 13,000 on my right hand side. We have 13 now. We have 13,000 looking for the 14 I have. 14 I have that are 25. 14 I have looking for the 15. 15 I have on my right hand side. 15 I have looking for the 16 now. Looking for the 16 now. 16 I have. 16 I have over there. Yes, 16, 16, 17 I have on my right hand side. 17 is over there. 17 looking for 18 now. 17 over there looking for 18. 18 I have. Thank you. I have 19. I have 19. I have 20. Looking for 22 now. Looking for 22. 20 is the bid. Looking for 22. Looking for 22. 20 is the bid. 20 is the bid now. Looking for 22. 22 I'm looking for. Makes it a 22. 20 is the bid. Nobody else more than 20,000 dirham. Nobody else. 20,000 dirham. I'm looking for 22. If there is nobody else, yes, 22. Thank you so much. I have 22,000. I'm looking for 24 now. I have 22. I have 22. Looking for 24. Is there nobody else more than the 22,000 on my right hand side? 22 is the bid. 22 is the bid now. Looking for 24. Then we have for the first time 22,000. We raise the hammer for the first time. 22,000. Then nobody else more than 22,000 for the second time. And nobody else more than 22,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else? Oh, where? 25. Yes, I see. 24. 26. 26 is the bid now. We start the countdown again. Ladies and gentlemen, 26 is the bid now. 26 for the first time. We have 26,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than 26,000 dirham for the 28. Thank you so much. We have 28. We have 30,000 now. We have 30,000 now. 30. We have 30,000 now. We have 30,000 on my right hand side. We have 30,000 for the first time. We have a 30,000 dirham for the second time. We have a 30,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else more than the 30,000. Congratulations, Mabruk. Ladies and gentlemen, number 82. Next horse in the auction here in Ajman, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 35. A wonderful young mare, born in 2021, sired by Shanghai A out of AG Baraka. Ladies and gentlemen, her name AG Batil. We are looking for an opening bid of this wonderful young mare of a 30,000 dirham 30. We are looking for 30,000. Who makes it a 30,000 as an opening bid? We have 30. Looking for 32. 32 I have. 34 I'm looking for. 32 I have. 34 I have. 34 I have. 36 I have. 36 I have. 36 now. Looking for 38. 36 I have. I'm looking for 38,000. 38 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 40 now. Looking for the 40 now. Looking for 40. 40 I have. 40 I have. Looking for 40 to 42 I have. 44 I have. 44 on my left hand side. 44 on my left. 46. We're looking for 40. We're looking for 48. Yep. 48 we have. 48. 50,000. We have 50. We have 52. Sorry, 50. 55. We have 60 here in front. 55 is your bid in the back. 55 is in the back. 55. 60. Thank you so much. We have 60,000. We have 65. We have 65 now. We have 65 now here. We have 70. 75. We have 75 now here in front of me. 75. We have 80. We have 80 now. Looking for 85. We have 80,000. We have 80,000 now. We have 80,000. Looking for 85 now. Looking for the 85 now. 80 I have. Looking for 85. 85 I have. Thank you so much. In the back. We have 85 now. Looking for the 90. We have 85 there in the back. 85 is in the back. Looking for the 90 now. 85 is there. Looking for 90,000. Who makes it 90? 19 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 95. 90 I have. 90 I have. Looking for 95. Looking for the 95. 90,000 dirham I have. Looking for 95. Who makes it a 95? Ladies and gentlemen, looking for 95,000 dirham. Looking for 95,000 dirham. 90 is the bid. Is there nobody more than the 90,000 dirham? 95. Thank you so much. I have 95. Who makes it a 100? Who makes it a 100? 95 is the bid on my left-hand side. 95 is the bid. 95 is the bid on my left-hand side. Who makes it a 100? Thank you so much. We have 100,000 now. Looking for 110. Looking for 110. 100 is the bid. Looking for 110,000. 100 is the bid. 100 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 110. Who makes it 110? Who makes it 110? I have 100. Looking for 110. Who makes it a 110, ladies and gentlemen? 100 is in front of me. Looking for 110,000. What's happening online? Nothing is online so far. Okay. So 100 is the bid. Looking for 110,000 now. Looking for 110,000. Nobody else more than the 100,000 so far. Is there nobody else more than the 100,000? Because we're going to raise the hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, 100,000 is the bid for the first time. 100,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than the 100,000 for the third. And last time, nobody else. Congratulations, Mabruk. Can we, again, for security, the number 62. Thank you so much. In front of us, lot number 36. His name is Senior Al Bahia. Ladies and gentlemen, a young promising colt, born in 2022, sired by A.G. Redan out of A.G. Shahab. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an opening bid for this young boy of a 10,000 dirham. Who makes an opening offer of 10,000? I'm looking for the 10,000 now. I'm looking for the 10,000. Who makes it a 10? 10 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 11 now. Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000. 10 I have. Looking for 11. Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000. 10 I have. 10 I have as an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000 for Senior Al Bahia. 10 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000 now. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11. 10,000 is the bid. Who makes it 11,000? I'm looking for an opening bid of 11,000. I'm looking for 11,000 now. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. Who makes it 11,000 here in the auction for Senior Al Bahia? 36, lot number 36. 10,000 is the opening bid. Nobody else more than the 10,000 as an opening bid for Senior Al Bahia. 10,000 is the opening bid. I'm looking for 11,000. There is nobody more than 10,000, the opening bid so far. Then I take a look online. What's happening online? So far, not that much. Doesn't matter. Okay, can happen. I know the people are online with us. They are more than welcome to join us here in Ajman. We have, ladies and gentlemen, in front of us lot number 36. 10,000 is the bid. And I'm looking now for 11,000. If there is no higher bid than the 10,000. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. But so far there is no higher bid than the 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 for the first time. We're gonna sell this young boy to a new owner for 10,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than the 10,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk 10,000. Can I see the bidding plates? Can I see the bidding plates in the corner? Can I see the bidding plate? Hello? 91. Thank you so much. In front of us, lot number 37, another young boy here in our collection, the Ajman Auction. Lot number 37, a young colt born in 2022. His name is Gali Al Bahia, sired by Shanghai A out of Kadir AM. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for an open bid of 10,000 dirham. Who gives me bid 10,000 I have? Looking for 11, 12, 13, 14. 14,000, here is the bid. 15 is the bid. Looking for 16. 16 is the bid. 17, 30? 20, 30? 30. 30,000. Thank you so much. We have a 30,000. Looking for 32. 32. 50? 50,000. Thank you so much. We have a 50,000 50. We have 50,000. We're looking now for 55. You're raising with 5,000. Looking for the 55 now. 50 is the bid. 55 I have. Looking for the 60 now. Looking for the 60 now. 55. 60 I have. Looking for the 65. 65. Sorry, 60. 55 has 60. Looking for 60 now. Looking for the 60 now. 60 is the bids. 60. Looking for the 60 now. 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60 now. Looking for 60,000. Who makes it a 60,000? 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60,000 now. 55 is the bid. Looking for the 60,000. Looking for the 16,000. 60. We're looking for 60,000. Who makes it a 60 I have? Thank you so much. Look, 65. Looking for the 65 now. Looking for the 65 now. 60 I have. 65 I'm looking for 65,000. 65 I have in the corner. 65 I have in the corner. Looking for 70 now. 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid. 65 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for the 70. 65 is the bid. Who makes it a 70? Looking for 65 now. Looking for the 65,000 now for Gali Al Bahia. Lot number 37 here in front of us. We have 65 now as the bid. Who makes it a 70,000? 65 is here in front of me. Looking for 70 I have. Thank you so much. 70 is on my right hand side. 70 is on my right hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 70. Looking for 75 now. The bid is on my left hand side. So where you are on the right side, here in the corner. 70 is the bid. Looking for 75. Looking for the 75 now. Who makes it 75? Is there nobody more than the 70,000 so far for Gali Al Bahia, ladies and gentlemen? 70,000 is the bid. Looking for 75. What happens online? Nothing online. Okay, so is there nobody more than a 70,000 for Gali Al Bahia? We have 70,000 now. Where 70, still 70? Yes, 75. Thank you so much. We have 75 now. We have 75 now. We're looking for 80,000. We're looking for the 80,000. 75 is the bid. Looking for 80. Looking for the 80. 75 is the bid. 75. I have 80. Thank you so much. 80 on my left hand side. We have 80,000 now. We have 80,000 now. Looking for 85. 80 is on my left hand side, ladies and gentlemen, looking for the 85 now. 80 is the bid, looking for 85,000. Nobody else more than the 80,000 on my left hand side for the first time. We raise the hammer, ladies and gentlemen. We have 80,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 80,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, congratulations, number 75. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, next lot, number 38, a wonderful young filly here in the auction, Sima Albaya, ladies and gentlemen, signed by A.G. Kafu, the son of Shanghai out of A.G. Safira. We're looking for an opening bid of 15,015. I'm looking for 15,015 as an opening bid for Sima Albaya. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for 15,015. I have 15,000. Looking for the 16 now. Looking for 16 now. 15 is the best bid. Looking for the 16 now. Looking for 16,000. 1615 I have. I'm looking for the 16,000 now. Who makes it a 16,000? I have 15. Looking for the 16 I have. 16 I have. Looking for the 17 now. Looking for the 17,000. 17. Looking for 17,000. Looking for the 17,000. 16 is the bid. Looking for 17,000. 17 is the bid. Looking for 18. Looking for the 18. 18 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 19. 19 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 20,000 I have. Thank you so much. Raising with 2. Looking for 22,000 now. 20 is the bid. Looking for 22. Looking for the 22,000. Looking for 22,000. 20 is the bid. Looking for the 22. Who makes it a 22,000, ladies and gentlemen, for this wonderful Sima Albaya, ladies and gentlemen? We have the 20,000, we're looking for 22. Can we have a small trot? Of course, ladies and gentlemen, take a look. We have a 20, we're looking for 22. Who makes it a 22,000? Who makes it a 22? 20 is the bid, looking for the 22. Looking for 22,000. Nobody else more than the 20,000 dirham so far. For this 22. Thank you so much. Looking for 24 now. 22 is the bid. Looking for 24. 22 is the bid. 22 is the bid. Looking for the 24,000. 22,000 is the bid. Do you have 24? Thank you so much. We're looking out for 26. 24 is in the back. Looking for the 26. 24 is the bid now. 24,000 dirham is the bid. Looking for 26. 24 is the bid. Looking for 26,000. Looking for 26 I have. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 26 I have. Looking for 28. 28 I have. 28 I have. Looking for the 30 now. Looking for the 30 now. Looking for the 30,000. 30 I have. Thank you so much. 30 here on my left hand side. Looking for 32. Looking for 32,000. I have a 30. Looking for 32. I have 30,000, looking for 32. 32 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 34. Who makes it 34? 32 I have. Looking for 34,000. Looking for 34,000. Who makes it 34? 32 I have. Nobody else more than 32,000. I have 32. I have 32 now. Looking for 34. Looking for 34. We have 32. Don't make it too long, ladies and gentlemen. We raise the hammer. 32 is the bid. If there is no higher bid than 32,000, then we have a 32,000 dirham for the first time. We have a 32,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 32,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, 32,000. Can I see the bidding plate? Number 11. Can I see the bidding plate? 11, is that correct? The bidding plate for 11? Can we see the bidding plate? Can we see the bidding plate for number 11? Can you check, doctor? Yeah, number 11. Okay, thank you so much. We've seen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway in the auction here in Ajman. We are heading now to lot number 39, a young filly born in 2023, Saya Al Bahia, a wonderful daughter of FAL Rashim out of AG Sawazi. And take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Sawa Al Bahia, the daughter of FL Rashim out of AG Sawazi, a wonderful pedigree, a wonderful showy filly. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask for an opening bid of 30,000, 30 I have, 32 I have, 34 I have, 36 I have, 36, 38, 50, 50 I have in the corner, 55. They're 55, looking for the 60, 55 I have, looking for 60,000 now. Looking for the 60,000 now. 55 I have, looking for 60. 55 I have, 55 I have, looking for the 60,000. 60 I have, 60 I have, yes, thank you so much. 65, 70. 70 is in the corner, yes, behind. The 70 is there. I have 70 now, looking for 75. Looking for 75. 75 here in front. I'm looking for 80 now. 80 I have at the back. 80 I have. Looking for 85. Looking for 85. 85 in the front. Thank you. 85. We have 85 over there. We have 85. We have 90. We have 90. We have 90. We are looking for 100s. 100,000. Thank you so much. We have 100,000. Looking for 110 now. Looking for 110,000 now. We have 100 as a bit. Looking for the 110. Looking for 110. 100 I have as a bit. 110 I have. I have 110. Looking for the 120. Looking for the 120. 110 I have. Looking for the 120. 110 I have. Looking for the 120. 110 I have. Who makes it 120, ladies and gentlemen? I have a bid of 110,000. Looking now for 120. Looking for 120,000. 110 is a bit. Looking for 120. Who makes it the 120,000 dirham? Here for Saywa Al Bahia, ladies and gentlemen, the son of FL Regime. Now 110 is the bit. Looking for 120. Is there nobody more than 110,000 dirham for Saywa Al Bahia? Nobody else more than 110,000. 120. We have 120 here in front of me. Thank you so much. We have 120. Looking now for the 130,000. I have 120. Looking for 130. Looking for 130,000. I have 120. Looking for 130. Who makes it 130? 130 I'm looking for. 120 is the bid. Is there nobody more than 120 as the bid? Nobody more. What happens online? No? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we raise the hammer. We have a bid of 130. Thank you so much. We have 130 in the meantime on my left-hand side. 130 is the bid. I'm looking for 140,000. I'm looking for 140,000. 130 is the bid on my left-hand side. Who makes it the 140? 130 is the bid. We raise the hammer. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait too long. 130 is the bid for the first time. We have 130,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 130,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, 130,000. Can we see the plates? Number 84, congratulations. front of us, lot number 40, AG Niar, a young promising young boy, a colt born in 2022, sired by AG Amjad out of Inspired Naila. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make an opening bid of 10,000 dirham. Who makes it at 10,000? 10 I have, looking for 11, looking for 11 now. 10 I have, looking for 11. I'm looking for 11,000. 10 I have, looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. Who makes it 11,000? 10,000 is the bid for this AG Niar. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. Who makes it 11,000? I'm looking for 11,000 now. Who makes it 11,000? I'm looking for 11,000. 11 I have. Thank you so much. We have 11 now. Looking for the 12. 11 I have. Looking for 12,000. Who makes it 12,000? Who makes the 12,000? I'm looking for the 12,000. 12,000 I'm looking for. I have a bit of 11. Looking for 12,000 now. No 11? Okay, cancel the bid. I will accept, step back to the 10,000. Opening bids, we have a bid of 10,000. Looking for the 11,000. Be aware that if you raise your hand, then you got an offer. But anyway, 10,000, we go back to the 10,000 now. Looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000 now. 11,000, thank you so much. We have 11. Looking for the 12,000 now. Looking for the 12,000 now. Looking for the 12,000 now. 11 is the bid, looking for the 12,000. Nobody more than 11,000 so far. We have 11 looking for 12,000. Ladies and gentlemen, for AG Niar, a young boy here in the arena. In the auction, 11 is the bid. Nobody else more than 11,000 dirham. What happens online? I still asking. Hello to everybody who watching the live stream. So you're with us, but not as a bidder. 11 is the bid here in the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, we raise the hammer for 11,000 dirham for the first time. We have 11,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 11,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations. Can I see the bidding plates? 105. Thank you so much. In front of us, the next lot here in the auction, lot number 41. A wonderful filly born in earlier this year. Her name Tejan Al Bahia, a daughter of Shanghai out of AG Tarim. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful evening here in Ajman. Let's start with an opening bid of 20,000. Who makes it at 20? 20 I have. 22, 24, 24, 26, 28. 30, we have 30, we have 32, 34, 50, we have 50,000. 50? 50, 50, yes, 50,000, we're looking for 55, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70 is over there, 75, 75, 75, 75 is over there. We have 80, we have 80,000, 85, we have 85, 85. Looking for the 90 now. 85 is 80 for 90, 90. 100, 100, looking for 110, 110 I have. 110 I have, 120, 150, 150,000. Thank you so much. We have 150. Looking now for 160,000. 160 I have. Thank you so much. 160, I'm looking for 170. 160 I have, looking for 170. Looking for 170,000. I have 160, looking for 170. I have 160 looking for 170. 160,000 is the bid, looking for 170,000. 160,000 is the bid. Who makes it 170? Thank you so much. We have 170, looking now for the 180. Who makes it the 180, ladies and gentlemen? 170 is the bid. Who makes it 180,000? Who makes it 180,000? Looking for 180, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. 170 is the bid. Looking for 180. 180. Thank you so much. Looking now for the 190. Looking for the 190. 180 is the bid. So looking for 190. Looking for 190,000. Who makes the 190,000? 180 is the bid, looking for 190,000 dirham. Who makes it 190,000? 180 is the bid. 180 is the bid, looking for 190. Who makes it 190,000? Is there nobody? Who makes it 190,000 dirham? 180 is the bid. 180 is the bid, looking for 190,000. 190,000 we are looking for, ladies and gentlemen. It's now 180. We're looking for 190. Who makes it the 190? I'm looking for 119. 180 is the bid. 190 I'm looking for. What's happening online? I still asking. Nothing happens there. Doesn't matter. We are here in Ajman in the auction. 180 is the bid. Looking for 190. 190 we're looking for. 180 is the bid. Is there nobody else more than the 180,000? Then we're going to check, ladies and gentlemen, if we finalize this sale here for lot number 41. 180 is the bid. And what's going to happen? 180 is the bid. Is there nobody else more than 180,000? Omar, 180,000. 180,000 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, we raise the hammer. 180,000 for the first time. We have a 180,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 180,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk. Can I see the bidding plates? Where was the bidding plates? Yes, they're taking 73. Yes, correct. Thank you so much. What a wonderful evening we have here in Ajman, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing collection of horses looking for a new owner here at the Ajman Auction 2023. And in the meantime, we see the entrance of the next lot here in the auction, ladies and gentlemen. A young filly. Her name is Ajman Auction, sired by Shanghai out of Arsenia OS. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at her. So here we go, and we see in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful opportunity. Amani Al-Bahia trotting in the arena, and let's have a wonderful evening. We open with asking for 20,000 dirham, 20, 22, 24, 24, 26, 28, 30, 34, 50,000, 50,000 in the corner. I have 55, I have 60, 60, I have 65 now, 70. 75, 18, 85, 90, 95, 95, 100, 110, 110, 110. Looking for 120 now. 110 is the bid. Looking for 120 now. Looking for 100, 120 I have. Thank you so much. 120. Looking for 130. Looking for 130,000. Looking for 130. 120 is the bid. Looking for 130. 130 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 140. Looking for 140,000. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140,000. 130 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. 130 the bid. Looking for 140,000. I'm looking now for 140,000. 140,000 for Ramane Al-Bahia, ladies and gentlemen. 130 is the bid. Looking for 140,000. Who makes it the 140,000? Take a look to this opportunity. A wonderful young filly. Maybe in your barn. Amani Al-Bahia, 130 is the bid, looking for 140,000. Who makes the 140,000? I'm looking for 140,000. 130 is the bid, looking for 140,000. Who makes it 140? 130 is the bid. Is there nobody more than the 130,000 dirhams so far for Ajman Al Bahia? I am looking for 140. I have 130. Nobody else more than the 130,000 dirham. Looking for 140. The bid is 130. What happens online? Nothing so far. Okay. In front of us, Ajman Al Bahia, 130 is the bid. Nobody else. We have a 140. We have a 140 looking for the 150 now. 140 looking for the 150. 140 looking for the 150. 140 looking for 150,000. Nobody else more than 140,000. We are looking for 140,000. We have 150. Thank you so much. We have 150 now. Looking for 160. 150 is the bid. Looking for 160. 160 I have. 160 I have on my right hand side. Looking now for 170. 160 is the bid over there. 160 is the bid. Looking for 170. Looking for 170. Looking for 170. 160 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else more than the 160,000 on my right hand. 170 I have. Thank you so much. I have a 170 now. I have 170 over there. Yes, 170 over there. Looking for the 180 now. 170 is the bid. Looking for 180. 180 I have. Thank you so much. We are back in the corner. 180,000. 200s. We have 200,000 now. Thank you so much. 200 is the bid. Looking for 220. Raising with a 20. Looking for 220,000 now. 200 is the bid. Looking for 220. Who makes it a 220,000? 220 is here. Yeah, 220 is over there. In the corner, back in the corner, 220. Over there. There is 220. Looking for 240. Looking to 240. What's over there? The bid is there. 220 is the bid. Looking now for 240,000. Looking for 240,000. The bid is in the corner. 220,000. We raise the hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait too long. We have 220. We have 220,000 dirham for the first time. We have 220,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 220,000 dirham for the third and the last time. Nobody else. 230. No, it's 240, I guess, then. 240. 240 in the left-hand side. 240 is over there. Looking now for the 260. Looking for the 260. 240 is the bid. Looking for 260,000. 240 is over there. Looking for 260,000 now. Looking for 260,000 now. Looking for 260. 240 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. We raise the hammer again. Let's see. We have 240,000 dirham for the first time. We have 240,000 dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 240,000 dirham for the third and last time. Nobody else. Mabruk, number 3. Sometimes it's better to say nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look to the next lot, lot number 43. Her name is A.G. Fahida, a wonderful mare, young mare, born in 2021, sired by Marash out of A.G. Farah. Ladies and gentlemen, her performance so far was the gold champion here in the UAE. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for an opening bid of 50,000. No, 100, 150. 400,000, 400,000. 400,000. 400,000. Thank you so much. 450. Whoa. We have 500. 500. 600. 600,000. Thank you so much. 700,000. 700,000. Thank you so much. 600 was there. 700. 800. Okay, 800. 800 over there. 800. 9? 850? 850. We have 850 on my left hand side. Looking for the 900 now. Looking for the 900. 900,000. 950. 950 at 70. 950. Who makes it a million? Who makes it a million? 1 million! Congratulations. 1 million. We're looking for 1 million one. 1 million one. Who makes it 1 million one? 1 million one. Thank you so much. 1 million one. One make it 1 2. 1 2 I have. 1 2 I have. 1 2 I have. 1 2 I have. Looking for 1 3. Looking for 1 3. 1,300,000 I'm looking for. 1 2 I have. Looking for 1,300,000 now. Looking for 1 3. I have 1 2. Looking for 1 3. I'm looking for 1 3. 1 2 is over there. 1 2 is over there. I pointed out. I'm looking for 1.3 million now. Ladies and gentlemen, 1.2 is the bid so far. Looking for 1.3. Who makes it a 1.3? Who makes it a 1.3? 1.2 is the bid. Who makes it a 1.3? And I guess we want to see it on the left hand for you, right hand side. Now, 1.2 is in the corner. 1.2 million is in the corner. Looking for the 1.3 now. Who makes it a 1.3, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. 1.2 is the bid. Looking for the 1.3. Is there nobody else more than 1.2 million, ladies and gentlemen? For AG Vahida here in the arena in Ajman. 1.2 million is the bid. Looking for 1.3. Thank you so much. I have 1.3 at number 7. 1.3 in the back. Looking now for 1.4. Who makes it a 1.4? 1.3 in the back. Looking for the 1.4. Who makes it a 1.4? 1.3 is in the back. What happens here in front? 1.3 is in the back. 1.3. Who makes it a 1.4? Who makes it a 1.4? 1.3 is in the back. 1.3 is in the back. 1.4. Thank you so much. We have 1.4 now. We have 1.4 now. 1.4 million. Amazing. 1.5. We have 1.5. 1.5 is back on my left hand side. Who makes it a 1.6 million? 1.5 is on my left hand side. Looking for the 1.6. Looking for the 1.6. 1.5 is in my left hand side. Who makes it 1.6? I'm taking a look to my right hand side. The bid is over there. What's over there? I'm looking for 1.6. 1.5 is the bid. 1.5 is the bid. 1.5 is the bid over there. Looking now for the 1.6. 1.5 is the bid. 1.5. We are still on the phone on my right hand side. 1.5 over there. I'm looking for 1.6. I'm looking for 1.6. I have 1.5, looking for 1.6. I'm looking for 1.6 million. $1.5 is the bid. I'm looking for 1.6, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else more than the 1.5 I have on my left hand side. 1.6, thank you so much. Completely on the right hand side is 1.6 now. Looking for 1.7. I'm looking for 1.7 now. 1.7 million. 1.6 I have. 1.6 I have. Looking for 1.7. And I see we are still on the phone here. 1.6 is over there. Who makes it a 1.7? Is it here in front? Yes or no? Ladies and gentlemen, slowly we raise the hammer for 1.6 on my right hand side. 1.6 is on my right hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the phone. Is that correct? 1.6. Ladies and gentlemen, we raised the hammer for the first time. We have 1.6 million for this wonderful AG Vahida for the first time. We have 1.7. Thank you so much. 1.7, 1.8. Here we go. I feel there is magic in the air. 1.8, 2 million. Can I ask for the 2.2? Can I ask for the 2.2? What a wonderful evening here in Ajman. 2 million is the bid for AG Fahida. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask for a 2.2? Yes or no? We have 2 million for the first time. We have 2 million dirham for the second time. Nobody else more than 2 million, 2.2 million. Thank you so much. We go to the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, on the left-hand side now I have 2.2, 2.4. We are back on the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. 2.4 million. Amazing. Here in Ajman, 2.4 is the bid so far. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.4. We still raise the hammer for the first time. We have 2.4 million for the second time. We're all taking over there, but take a look over there. We have 2.6, 2.6, 2.6 on my left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we raise the hammer. We raise the hammer, 2.6 on my left-hand side. We have 2.6 million for the second time. Nobody else than more than 2.6 million for the third and last 2.8. We have 2.8. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.8. 2.8 million. And now is the question. We are almost halfway here in the auction. Who makes it a 3 million? Who makes it a 3 million? Is there anybody who makes it a 3 million? Ladies and gentlemen, from left till right. The offer is in the middle. 2.8. Who makes it a 3 million? Who makes it a 3 million? We have 2.8 for the first time. And I personally ask on this side. We have 2.8 over there. Do you still taking in the 3 million? The same question to the other side. We have 2.8 over there. I have a hammer and we are close to a sell. 2.8 for the first time. We have a 2.8 million for the second time. Nobody else more than 2.8 million. Then I close the sale, but like to ask the bidder to come forward to me. I close it in the 2.8. Can I ask the bidder to come forward, please? Please. Can you please come forward? Is that possible? Okay. Can you? Yes, come, please. Yes? Yeah, I do it. $1.2 million for the last time. Sold. Wow, wow, wow. A colleague for me says this: if something special happens on an evening, and something special is happening. 2.8 million, number 7. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. This is a wonderful moment to have a short break here in Ajman. So we are continuing in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes from now. We have a small break, and then we see you for the next part of the Ajman Auction 2023.